big juicy butt.
I know, and I thought I was the only one, but we're gonna get started. Give me a minute. What's good? I'm getting this thing set up, but in order for me to make this a truly meaningful stream, you know, because he proclaims that this stream's going to be very, 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 very meaningful to him, I had to think on the level of the pig. So I had got myself some wine. It's not gin, because fuck gin, gin's disgusting. So I got me some wine, and I have me some vodka. So in order for this case to actually work, I'm going to see how meaningful this truly is with alcohol. Yo, because you gotta think on his level, and apparently, I'm thinking about this way too fucking deeply, even though everyone else here doesn't think about this deeply. This is just a big skeptical. What's the mystery? Who knows? I really don't fucking know. Today's Wednesday. Also, I think I made commands so far. I think this will work. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I made some redeems. Just to let you all know what the redeems are. I just put down commands. I know. Now I said redeems, not what. It's redeems. There we go.
You what?
Apparently I'm too soundboard happy, but
I regret nothing.
Good enough. Alright. I know, too early for the stream, but redeem. I wish I could do the as the redeem with that, but I can't do that, sadly. Sadly, I'm not Streamlabs. Alright. Got me a bottle of wine. I know, very, very classy right now, just due to the fact that I got a bottle of wine. Alright, let's get this off. Hey, pal, did you just blow in from Stupid Town? on that for a minute. Yeah, a lot of people are streaming. Yeah, the detractor, the Avengers are assembling. Hang on, let me celebrate this fine moment. All right, I got my wine. I had to pour it into a glass. I didn't want it to go all over the place again. Same one too. Cat's gonna join in on the stream. I don't know. Like, I'm highly skeptical of what's gonna happen on the stream. Alright. I got my wine. Got my orange juice. Make me a mimosa. Why mimosa? Because it's fun. Yeah, mazel tov, everybody. Alright. It's bait. I'm just doing it because fuck it. People wanted me to stream it, so I was like, fuck it, I'll stream it. Why not? And then I saw everyone else was streaming it. I was like, God damn it, I thought I was the only one. Fuck. Ah! But it's fine. I'm not worried about it, honestly. Because I think everybody wants to see the stupidity that's coming out of this. Is my music done already? Shit. Shit, that was like 7.5 minutes. What is it right here? Swanky. Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh no, cats are arguing. Ah!
I regret nothing.
Yeah, and then Brand Dude is streaming. Like, Brand Dude streaming. Aqua's streaming it. WPIG is streaming it. Tevin's streaming it. Everyone's streaming it. What's my opinion on it? Cash grab. It's just a way for him to triple dip on DSP Throwback. That's all that is. I'm waiting for Phil to go live. Fuck it. I might as well just go over something that I actually have already. Let's see. Apparently I was going to do this. I might as well just go over questions. Because apparently I had a lot of people ask me questions. I actually just was like, fuck it. Do questions. And no, don't worry about the whole, Q&A thing. I already got questions pulled up. So we're good. We're fine on that part. Let's see, what questions do I have? Special Q&A stream. Cat, Mike in the room, or Cat shows up. People have their speculations, and I have mine too. Uploaded a couple of minutes ago, something to watch. Cringe at, look at the rat, bruh. I want to, I think that'll be like the last. Actually, my thing is with this. If it's a nothing burger and I'm bored, I'm tuning out of it. I'll just do something else. That's my whole entire plan with it. That's my whole intention with it. If it's nothing, I dip. If it's something, I might stick around. It's time to ask it. Yeah, male motherfucker. Ah! Ooh. Don't think I grabbed it right now for orange juice. Fuck.
Big juicy butt.
Alright, what do I have? Okay, I actually have some questions here. While Phil gets live. What do I have? I have at least a few. A few questions here. While we get that set up, we'll just wait for the question. His parents show up on the stream. They're moving in with us.
Please clap.
Yay! That would just be great. So great. So great. How am I gonna do this? I'll just do this from like top to bottom. Alright, I'm gonna start with the question that I gotta ask is do you believe DSP only leaves his house once a week for a few hours, fearing a troll detractor either will clown him or either clown in him, I think they meant on him, or kick his ass? Kinda yes or no. I think the reason why he just goes out once a week is because he really thinks that he has to spend a lot of money just so he can get a lot of money back. That way he can come up with another grift saying, I need money for this, 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 and this. But the paranoia that the detractors might be out to get him, well, ever since he claimed that his tire got stolen, he lost his grocery bags, it's highly possible. He has a new logo with cat. Oh, God. That... No, thank you. I don't think that's... Wait, really? I think that's a troll. That's a troll. Yeah, part right slide, part brand dudes. That's not a problem. It's like, I know a lot of people are going to be streaming it, and I get it. People are going to pick one or the other, or multiple. I'm not worried about it. I just want to see how this whole thing's going to transpire, honestly. Like, it's either going to be something that he's going to hype this up, and it's nothing, or it's just... Oh, hold on. Something happened. Okay, nothing. Or it's just going to be like, he's going to make this whole thing up. Like, oh yeah, cats on the stream. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's bait. Like I said, if it's nothing of interest, I'm dipping. Because it's like, whatever. I'm bored. Then I've already streamed his disappointing games list and his best games list. So, I'm tired, boss. Ah! Apparently this question was like, what kind of advice do you want to give to people who want to do restreams or streaming in general? Just do you. The best way I can describe it is just do you. Do what you think is best for your streams, though. And if people are going to be there saying that you're not doing something right, or you're not pulling out a thesaurus of the DSP lore, fuck them. Just do the fact that we make mistakes every once in a while, like the Dutch brothers with the bubble guns. I made that mistake. I was misinformed. I apologize. I move on from it. But at the end of it, though, it's like, just do you. You have a big butt.
Big juicy butt.
That's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that either. If, like I said, just do you. And do whatever you want with it. Just as long as it's in the means of TOS. Just don't pull a use me blade. Just don't pull that and you'll be fine. Oh, I actually got this one too. Will you use the soundboard less? It's annoying. No.
I regret nothing.
That's all. But at the same time, though, I kind of want to use the soundboard a tiny bit less, and that's why I'm implementing it more with the Streamlabs. That way, we all can be annoying. Yay!
Please clap.
Just because how was your day? My day was okay. Slept around 9 o'clock in the morning, woke up around 5. I'm good. It's funny, work from 9 to 5. Yeah, I slept from 9 to 5 because my sleep schedule's a little bit off. No more subs. Oh, great. Have you ever punched a bee? No, but I punched a wasp once.
Please clap.
Phil's already jizzing over that sub bomb he got. Yeah, and apparently Duty, quote unquote Duty, gave him 50. Hell no, we already know that's full of shit. I'm going to start streaming and making YouTube videos. This year is just for fun. See how far it goes in the future. Again, that's always a good thing for it, too. If you enjoy streaming or making content, do it. And there's nothing wrong with taking breaks from it. If you just be like, I streamed for too long, I did this for too long, I need to take a break, again, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with disconnecting. If it's a new PC, I'm gonna laugh. If it is a new PC, again, I'm gonna be like, why? E-veganism. $110.09. I wish I had a good enough internet to stream. Just make sure that you have a long enough Ethernet cable. Or something like that. Dude. Tekken streams are really fun. Tekken 8's coming out soon. I want to get that. Have I ever thought about opening a Discord server? Maybe. I just need to put a lot of thought into it. But it'll take time. Meow. Meow. Oh, really? Tell us about it. Sing me the song of your people. Cat. One of the cats I have is screaming in the background. Yeah, the joys of having a ginger cat.
Please clap.
Cultured style music stream. Perfect for sound. Perfect for questions. I might as well get... I'm going to get them out the way. I was going to do that either. Might as well. What's for dinner? I ain't eating anything for dinner, honestly. I need to. I know. I'm so bad. If you could be any animal, which one would you choose? Wolf. I was told I was like a wolf, so I was like, okay, wolf it is then. Just like as a joke, I should have like a furry, like a wolf black mage. Just because why not fuck with people? Do you know about the guy targeting you in his video? I sent it on you on the stream on YouTube. Yeah, on your last stream VOD. Hang on. Which one? Which one, Sonic? I actually don't know what that one was. I think I gotta look into my history on that one. What's up? What's good, Arkham? How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. And hey, everyone, welcome to the stream. While we wait for him, we're gonna do shit. Let me see. Last stream VOD. Which one? I'm trying to look for it. I have no idea. That's new to me. I did not know that. Damn, I didn't think I had that much.
Please clap.
I didn't know that happened. Holy shit. Just holy shit. I didn't know about that, Sonic. Thank you for at least bringing that to my attention. But it's like, I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. As in the person DSP yelled at, I think you're a legend. Yes, he is that guy. Redeem Caw. I might as well do that. Oh yeah, sing me the song of your people some more. Cats. At night they scream. Alright, what other questions do I have? I actually have a few questions. I actually had a few questions asking me, it's like how I got into Snortex. I mentioned this before on Sly Stream, and I mentioned it as well on TBS whenever I was on, how I got into it. I was a fan of Phil's back in the olden days, back when I was like, not even in my 20s. And I actually liked the way Phil did his content, but after a while I got annoyed with it. Just because I found his voice to be very grating, and I got tired of him cluttering up my inbox, so I just unsubscribed to him. Until later on, I saw a recommended video of this is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm like, huh, what's this? Looked at it, I was like, huh, wait, this is DSP. And it was a video of him playing that game very poorly. Then he made another one. And another one. And I'm just like, damn. this guy really fucking sucks. I don't like this guy. I was like, I'm so glad I'm not a fan of his anymore. But a lot of people seem to think that I was a dent before I became a detractor. It's like, no. I didn't give him any money, so I'm good on that part.
Please clap.
But to answer that question, though, it's like a lot of detractors that came into the detractor sphere, they were fans of Phil once upon a time. Or some people weren't really fans of Phil, and they just watch other detractor content and want to make content for themselves. That's completely fine. Which is one of those things where it's like really interesting to see that. And that the nowadays mentality is, if you are a fan of his, you are a dent. It's not like I rolled up in a wheelchair saying, "What's up, ooses," and then stayed in there for a while. Love you, brother, love. It's like, love you, brother, love you.
Please clap.
Are you excited for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Kinda. I need to actually play through a remake again for 7. And interlude, or intermission. Never got a chance to finish intermission.
All right, good evening, everyone.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Welcome to the special mystery.
Damn it, he's on.
Ambiguous build-up all week for this. And I know that you all have guesses about what's going to happen. And you're all wrong.
All right, he's
every
on.
One of you. You're all completely incorrect. Maybe some people were close, but no. You're all wrong. All right? So we're going to start in just a second.
Jasper.
But I wanted to turn on the mic for a sec just to say hello and good evening to everyone, because I see many people here. All right? I told you all that 2024 was a year of new stuff coming. I told you this. I built it up.
Yeah, you
Hopefully
hyped it
guys are
up.
ready. Your heart is giving out, PS3 Troop. I'm sorry to hear that. You should seek professional help. A doctor, perhaps.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out soon. I
moved
can't
to
wait.
Mexico, correct. I've become such a fan of Mexican food, I had to get the authentic stuff right from the source. You're right.
Yeah, I can't wait for those games either.
All right.
I can't wait.
Do I need to use the restroom first? I have used the restroom. I don't have to take a break like my normal streams in the morning.
Even though you always do, Phil.
Maybe in the middle of the stream, though. You might have to wait. I have to stand up and stretch my legs.
I have to stretch my legs. Okay.
You guys excited?
A 5K cat this time.
All right. So I'm just going to say this before we start, all right? Everyone, please be on your best behavior, only because if you haven't noticed, the moderators are here tonight. I asked them to be here on purpose so that we could have a nice civil stream tonight.
It's Venom and Dinner, what the fuck? Someone sent me that.
Since they're all here, that means if you guys act up and you reference detractor things and you say dumb shit, you're going to end up getting timed out, banned, or worse.
Wait, why?
And then, I don't want to get 400 emails tomorrow on my day off from people begging me to be unbanned.
Thanks,
from the
Arkham.
stream. Okay? Fair enough? Can we start? All right, ready?
It's Cat. Oh, God!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome.
Oh, God!
Welcome to...
Oh, God! Phil, what the fuck did you do to Cat? What did you do to Cat? What the fuck did you do?
Family stream here on DSP Gaming. How are you all this evening? I hope that you're doing well. And I welcome you here to the show. The first of maybe
Big juicy
many, we'll
butt.
see. As we already have...
I had a feeling Cat was gonna get shown off. God, what happened? Phil, what did you do? Okay, people are gonna say I'm thinking too hard at this, but what the fuck did you do? Okay, Cat did not look bad whenever she first came on, but why? Cat, Phil, why?
Jasper here, and by the way, that wasn't planned. We had no idea what was going to happen with Jasper when we came in here and turned on the cameras and everything. We didn't even know if he'd be afraid to come in here, because remember, we've not even done a stream together since we had Jasper. That's how long it's been. The last time Kat was on stream was 2018. All right?
Alt! Oh, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Alt.
So good evening, everyone. Would you like to say hello to the audience?
Hello.
So, here's the deal. We're just here to hang out with you guys tonight, all right? And I'm sure you guys are going to have a lot of questions. What's going on? Why is Kat on stream? You know, we're here to field questions. But before we get started, I'm just going to say this up front. Number one, no, this is not a pregnancy announcement. I don't know who put that seed in everyone's mind. It's a
joke, Phil! It's a joke!
Correct at all. This is not that whatsoever. And number two, we are not here to talk about any documentary. All right? So already people are asking, what about the documentary?
Oh my god. Oh god damn it. I'm sorry about you with the picture. I'm so sorry.
Are you going to be in is this part of the documentary? Is Cat going to be in the documentary? This has nothing to do with the documentary. Therefore, don't ask questions about the documentary. This has nothing to do with it at all. So we're just going to ignore those questions. All right?
Should I be happy that Cat's on, or should I be worried or terrified? I don't know. Oh god.
It's going to be like a normal late night chill stream for us. We're going to just hang out and we're going to talk. We're going to answer your questions. We're going to do shout outs for contributions. It's just going to be like a family night hangout. Jasper's in here.
She does. She almost has a bald spot like Phil. Oh god.
Probably going to be running around the office, jumping all
We've
over the
got
chair.
to have money.
JWaso989 donated $1.99. That haircut ain't helping. Alt is crying.
Alt is definitely crying. Yep, pack it up, boys. The divorce coin's not happening. Cat's alive. At least Cat's alive, I guess.
And doing silly stuff because we're in here together. All right? So we're going to get started. First of all, before you ask, I'm sitting on a tiny plastic stool because we didn't know height-wise how this was going to work. So Cat's sitting in my chair, and I was looking for chairs around the house. And
no wonder why Mike didn't want to say anything about Cat. No fucking wonder. Oh, God.
We were going to use a chair from the dining room. It's too big. I'm like way up here. So the only thing in the house that I could sit on is this very flimsy plastic stool. I feel like I'm surfing as I sit on it, and I'm going to fall. So we may have to do something better if we're planning on doing this more long term. As for the couch, no, we're not bringing that couch in and out of this place. Remember, that thing is a piece of junk. It's all sunken in and terrible. No support or anything. So, all right. So we're going to get started. First of all, we already got a few shout-outs here. Friendly Gremlin, thank you for becoming a member tonight. And Only Iced Coffee.
Shut up, Phil. Oh, God. Hang on. Give me a minute. Okay, I had a full glass of fucking mimosa. Now I had to finish that shit. Fuck me.
The first super chat of the night saying that Cat's makeup is on point. Well, thank you for that compliment.
Yes, thank you.
And let's see what people want to say. So here's what you do. Tag me in the chat. I'll try to catch your questions. I am going to be updating the leaderboard tonight, but it's going to be tough. It's the first time I've ever done it, not from, that position. So I have to basically kind of like do this on the fly. Also, Rick had done a super chat. He says you look like a character from Dragon Age Origins, I believe. Morrigan.
No, you look like the ogre character from Baldur's Gate 3.
Inquisition too?
I think she was a character in Inquisition.
Okay,
like
I
a
remember.
major-
Phil, you make me angry, Phil. The one I played.
So there. Good evening, fan of Lovecraft. Good evening, Sarah. Sarah says, "Good to see you. You look."
Oh, this is a Lovecraftian
Yes,
thing.
thank you.
Not without a doubt.
Cat is gorgeous. Jasper's adorable. He comes back. He's literally right here. He's under
That's
us
it.
right now, hanging all around.
That's it.
Marvin
That's
says,
it.
good to see you again,
Nope.
Cat.
Nope.
White Mojo Wolf says, Cat. What was your game of the year for 2023? Here we go. Our first serious question of the night. Here we go.
I didn't play that many games. What games did I don't even remember all the games I played actually this past
That's
Not
year.
it.
too many new releases. A handful of new releases.
Yeah, I'm
She
very
looks
picky
like Rosie
about- I'm very
O'Donnell.
picky
Yes,
about what
she
games I play
does.
Nowadays. I just hated Starfield.
Well, you
But-
at first loved it.
Yeah,
And then you ended up hating it.
That's-
because-
We've got to have money.
Paul J. Brazel Jr. donated $5. Brush? What am I seeing? I dropped my beer and everything.
You're watching a man show off his wife again.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Shoot everybody, nuke it. Like, oh my God. No, okay. I think the reason why Phil put Starfield on his most disappointing game list is because Cat said so. I'm just going with that theory.
Better move this. Look at where the indicator is. It's on your face.
Oh.
So I gotta move that, Carol. That's gonna be blocking your face all night. Let's do this. Let's do it upper corner. There we go. Or you know what? Do it upper here. Block my stupid head. There you go. Block my head. That's perfect. No one wants to see me. They see me all week. There we go. Cool. So in particular, what game? Okay. I guess
I want to know what everyone else is
instead of
thinking
asking,
about this.
What game did you play that's your favorite game of all the games
Shut
that you
up.
saw from 2013?
Can't believe he's doing this.
Besides the end.
Oh, come on. No, don't do this.
There you go. Shout out to Brosif, who re-upped his membership for 25 months. It's Happy New Year, DSP and Cat. I wish you the best. Thank you, Brosif. That's a very nice thing to say. Looks like a first tip of the night just rolled in. A 20.
Oh my god.
Stuff in there, but I like the rock opera. Obviously, that was the big thing.
Right.
But
So unique.
the story was well done. The
Oh my
characters
god.
were
No,
well done.
Cat, you're just following what Phil is telling you.
It was fun to watch. I didn't play it, but I watched it.
Right, we watched someone else play. Well, you
so-
watched me play some of it, I
yeah.
think, but we watched someone else do a full playthrough of it after I
Yeah,
finished.
and it was really interesting and really good. Even though I didn't understand it because I
But
don't remember
what
a lot from the
happened?
first game. So the ending. Well, I didn't like the ending. That was the only thing I.
I'm
didn't
looking at a fucking whale. I'm not looking at a horse. This is a whale.
like about that game. The ending was not very good.
You like
but-
because you prefer definitive endings. You want like a
Yes.
solid ending, and that game definitely had a giant cliffhanger at the end.
Yeah, I didn't like the ending at all. But
So.
I did like. I mean, the rest of the.
Hang on, guy. Do you want me to save you all? Hang on. Give me a minute.
25 months is
Give me a goddamn minute. I will save you all right now, so y'all don't have to look at this anymore. Here, here. There you go. Is that better? You get to look at chat, but is that better?
This is the first time I'm doing it like this, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. Figure out how this.
This is
goes.
what Stockholm
So
looks
from
like.
August,
Agreed.
$20 tip. A beautiful, happy couple. Have a good night, you two. Thank you very much from August. Our first tip of the night.
Fuck off,
Hopefully
August.
a nice Yakuza animation.
Fuck
today.
off.
There we go. And I will.
I'll
update
bet
later
whales,
on
which
with that.
I
wanna
think
show
so.
Kat that first time you're seeing it in person here on the stream.
No, I think those were my
Both.
favorite animations.
They're
Both.
awesome. They're from Yakuza
Both
Zero.
are heavy.
Someone
Yeah,
put those
'cause-
together at the end of last year, and I said, you know what? I'm
Hand me a gun. Hey, Austin, I'm
Got to have money.
Moonanite donated $5 Australian. What is Phil trying to get ahead of by letting us see this? Holy shit.
I have a few ideas of what's going on. Apparently, since... Okay. Since the documentary is going to happen, though, and it will expose Cat and show Cat, I think he's trying to get Cat out the way.
Please
so that
clap.
way, when people see Cat in the documentary, they're not worried or freaked out, I guess? I don't fucking know.
Excited for.
Just save it for that. So, very nice. Let's see here.
Redeemed shotgun. I only got a Glock.
Been with DSP families for almost 2 years. Thank you very much, Zebby Bobebi, for supporting the streams. And also, there was another
every
super chat I need to
shotgun.
get to. This is gonna be awkward. I really got to figure something out here. Perhaps I need to get.
Hang on.
another
You know what?
wireless
I
mouse for
got
the
better.
keyboard.
I got a better idea.
gonna be
Okay,
a-
Cammy, you gotta go back over there. Okay,
Pizza Box
one
Gaming,
second.
$10 super chat. God bless you and your family. Thank you very much, Pizza Box. That's very nice of you to say. And I got another tip coming in here. If I can click it.
Here.
From Twitch.
I know
$5
what.
tip.
I
You
know
all
it must
are
be
amazing.
done.
Thank you very much, Twitch, for a $5 tip.
I know it must be
And,
done.
Get that up there, and let's see here. I can also
Is that
put the
better?
box up there.
Chad, is this
And
better?
look for more questions.
Please tell me it's better.
The chairs. So put this chair on that side and then your stool over here.
Redeem crossfade.
Oh, someone's-
I need to be more than just crossfaded,
We're
dude.
gonna be able to pull that off right now because of the way the office is.
Chat, I'm saving you from a horrible fate.
Yeah.
But the reason I did it this way is because the keyboard is here. And this
I am saving you all from a terrible fate. I'm staring at this. I am staring at this in just pure fucking bewilderment. It's like, Phil, what the fuck did you do to Cat? What the fuck did you do?
Able to, but maybe you're right. Maybe that's what I should have done because now I can't really reach the touchpad. Looks like another tip came in. A $5 tip from Cypress says, "What a surprise! Happy to see you both in a good place. This is awesome. As always, you have my full support." And,
Oh god, people are
thank you
making
very much.
comparisons to Mimi from Drew Carey. Holy shit! Yeah, that's a good fucking comparison.
Please clap.
There we go. $5 tip from Cypress. Thank you so much, Cypress. And it looks like a lot of support is coming in out of nowhere. By the way, we don't really have goals. Like I'm gonna be honest, like this stuff doesn't really apply tonight.
Guys, I think I need reinforcements.
You know, a stream to chill. And
I need
have
reinforcements.
some interaction. we're not really looking to raise
We've
any
got
funds.
to have money.
Fernando Martinez donated $2. First cat gets exposed. Next is WWE Champions.
No, WWE Champions was already exposed already, but I'm just at awe. But Cat was already exposed already, but unintentionally. And then Phil was like, "Here you go. Here's my wife."
Looking to hit any goals tonight. This is just a hangout session to reintroduce Cat back to my streams here. And
I need reinforcements.
A family setting. You know, again, first time that Jasper also has been able to be here with us together as a family, which is really awesome that we're all kind of together tonight. So it looks like the lucky gremlin gifted 10 memberships to the community. Congrats to anyone who just got one of those memberships. And Zombie did a super chat that just got deleted because it's probably a troll. Very nice. So congratulations. Like I said, just to forewarn you.
All these times, Phil had moderators. Why didn't he bring them on for the other streams? Why now? Why fucking now? That's what I don't understand. Reinforcement time. Hang on.
Are live together.
Vigo, what are you doing? Oh, you went low. You went off.
What the fuck happened? What happened?
I don't know. I'm asking you. What happened?
She's so big she broke your stream.
Oh, she broke your bandwidth,
bro.
She destroyed your bandwidth. That's crazy.
Vigo, we were literally in here, and I'm like, Vigo, what happened to your stream? And then I'm just like, fuck it, we're moving to Brand, dude.
Do it.
Okay, so
I need.
I'll tell you exactly what's happening.
Just got fucking murdered, bro.
I pulled y'all into my
Aquateel,
stream.
Tevin, Alt, Peace, Proper, Brand
Peace,
Dude,
Proper,
Ice,
Aquateel, everyone.
and Raw Phil and DDM, of course. Oh, and Len. Len did arrange as well. Everyone's live for this.
Like,
I'm surprised Ludwig's not live for this.
Guy, okay, I pulled you into my stream. What the fuck happened? What did Phil do?
He brought
doxed
a
you.
horse on stream.
Bro,
He brought a
he
horse on
fucking
stream.
he found you and turned you into shit,
Yo, maybe,
bro.
maybe post on your community tab and tell your stream just like, hey, I'm not going live, I'm sorry. Phil broke my internet.
Cat broke my internet, bro. Bandwidth too
Let
much.
her talk! Let her talk!
Damn, she got big. Holy shit!
It looks like you're still streaming.
Wait, guys, she's so quiet. Hold on.
Hold on.
Well, all of the moderators are here.
Bro, she's so uncomfortable. Get her the fuck off. Like,
Yo.
like
I'm
all
saving
seriousness,
my
get
chat.
her off, bro.
I'm
This is
saving
such a
my
bad idea.
chat. I'm saving my own stream from a horrible fate to look at that.
This is a service.
This is
Yeah, it looks like you're still
such
streaming.
a shitty idea. Why would?
Oh,
Vigo,
is
you're
it?
still live.
Dude.
Let me look on my mobile phone. I don't want to turn away from the screen. Hold on.
Like, oh,
All right, well,
yeah,
I got what I wanted.
I
I got Cat, I guess.
I want to hear y'all's thoughts on this. I really want to hear y'all's thoughts. What the fuck happened?
Wait, why is it recording us? Your
want-
stream is recording us?
I just want everybody to hear this. I want to bring people into this. What happened?
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, Omega, you're still streaming.
Yes, I am. I want everyone to hear this
Okay,
thought.
so
I need
what
reinforcements.
happened was Phil was like, oh, the documentary's gonna happen, and probably when they talked with Mike was like, oh, you should have her on stream. And Phil was like, you know what? They're gonna watch the documentary, so let's just get her on stream now, so we can get all the hate comments out of the way instead of the documentary.
Yeah, Mike
But
had
like,
to
it's still
said
gonna
that.
happen. It might have.
No, yeah, it's going to happen
still.
because then we're gonna get the full
It's gonna
picture of her. We only got the top right now.
We only get a good quarter picture.
Bro, I
right
can't
now.
wait to see the rest of the pear-shaped body.
Oh my god, this is the cat,
that's what I'm
dude.
thinking,
Team Divorce
too.
is in shambles right
It is
now.
in shambles. Yeah, I wanted to bring everyone.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear y'all's thoughts on this because I can't. I fucking can't.
It's okay. I got you.
But
Okay.
I really,
We're
I
saving your
honestly
stream.
wanted it to be a second Jasper.
Oh my god, I
Yeah,
feel
oh, we
bad.
saw Jasper. Oh, you thought another
no,
cat?
That was another thing too.
Yeah,
That was another thing
I was
too.
hoping for either
No.
a second Jasper or Cat is pregnant, which she
No.
kind of
No,
looks like it.
No. Guys,
Dude, the only way she's getting a baby in there is if she's eating it. There's
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
way.
Mike is the father.
guys, the one way I figured out that there's something amiss, Jasper's bell was going off before the camera was on. I was like, wait a fucking
Yeah.
minute. And I was thinking about it in my head.
Well,
Cat's
also-
there. Cat's there because Cat's usually
Also-
downstairs.
The what's it called? The thumbnail. It had cat on the thumbnail, so
Yeah.
we all knew it.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm just looking
Yeah.
at Raw Phil's
Well,
chat.
Mike
Just
told him to.
food. Yeah, Mike
okay.
definitely told him to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no way it's not.
I just wanted to hear y'all's thoughts. Yep. Say hi. Say hi to the stream, and that's all. Just say
Hello.
hi.
Hello. Can the stream actually hear me?
Yes.
Hello, stream. I don't know.
You should probably get Sly out of the way of Cat.
I'm going to. I had.
Oh, is he?
And you have to get Cammy out of there too, which is unfortunate, but you gotta get her out.
We can't get rid of Cammy. Come on.
You have to get rid of her.
Just crop Cammy and only show her ass.
Because like
crop
we
her a
need to
little
see. Because the chat needs
Yeah,
to see
get Sly out of there. Yeah.
Okay, so
Get him out of there.
Just for this stream, I'm leaving this off. Just for this alone, and this only tonight. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, this is a one-time thing, chat. So don't get used to it.
Saying, hi,
you fuckers.
Voices, we can hear y'all. Team Divorce is dead.
I can't
Divorce
see
is
what your
dead
chat's saying
and
because
cry more.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all have a good night, and don't have nightmares tonight. That's all I gotta tell you.
Wait, you're leaving?
I hope I don't.
Have a good one.
All right, well, have a
Have
good
fun
one.
with your stream.
Yeah, have fun, Vigo.
Have fun.
Oh god damn it! Yeah, I had to bring in voices. I needed something other than this. I have plenty of skip juice, by the way, now. So thank God.
About that. All right. Haseo, nice to see Cat. How have you been?
Good.
Oh God,
Good.
shut the fuck up, you
Better
cunt!
than last time I was on here.
Well, that's for
Well,
sure.
that was a long time ago.
That was
but-
many years.
Phil, no, the last time Cat was on there, and now you're still uncomfortable. Cat's uncomfortable right now.
You know, things were very different back then, right?
Yeah.
Things are much better now, I feel. So
Put
that's
the
a good
blinders
thing.
back on.
I'm not even kidding you. Like 5 tips just showed up at once. So thank you guys. Will Jasper talk with Cat around? That's a good question. Would Jasper meow
I don't know where he went.
while we're both in here?
Oh, he's right there.
He's around here.
He's right here.
I wonder. Well, here's the real question. Will Jasper jump on either of us? Because usually he tries to jump on my lap when I'm streaming. And the question is, will he try to maybe jump on Cat's lap?
Get
So
full
just pet him or
chat
something?
better.
I don't think he'll jump on my lap. Reason being, I'm sitting on this wobbly plastic stool, and he's not familiar with that. But he's definitely familiar with that chair. So you would think, if anything, he would jump on Cat's lap here.
She looks like she's held hostage. Yes.
Did Cat work today? You did not work today.
No.
You worked over the weekend.
Yeah.
And then earlier this week. The stranger just gifted 5 memberships. Congrats. Oh, here he is. Congrats. If you put your leg down, he'll probably jump on your lap, just so you know. If you want him to. If you don't want him to, keep your foot up. But he might try to. See, he wants to jump on you right now. He totally wants to jump on you. That's the look. That I want to jump on
yeah,
your
this is
lap.
a face worse than death. I'm sorry.
Do you want to jump on her lap, buddy? You can go up there.
Yeah,
if
he
you wanna
jumped on
see
the
you.
chair.
Go ahead. He is so confused. He's like, why is she in that chair?
Y'all
He's
need.
like, why the hell
we
is she
need
in that chair
ass.
and not you? So thank you to the stranger for
That
the
chair
5
is going to a
memberships.
boss
PS3
battle.
Truth,
Yes.
30 months as a supporter. It says,
fight.
great to see you tonight, Cat. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Okay.
think we have
Yeah,
that
and
in
that's
there.
another thing that people are saying too is that now Cat is being used and monetized again. She's a prop. She's a fucking prop.
That would be a little bit excessive. Gabriel with a super chat. Welcome back, Cat. Who came up with the name Jasper? Not us.
That's right. He already had that name when we adopted him.
That's right.
Oh
we
my
rescued him from a
God.
shelter, and he already had been given that name, and we were like, we like it.
I
Right?
just-
It's a nice name.
I just love the fact that that my bandwidth went off. It's like, damn, she's so big, she broke my internet.
We just stuck. We said we'll keep it. We didn't change
Just
it.
scared my kangaroo.
It looks like Pizza Box Gaming might have just done another 10 memberships.
We've got
At
to
this point,
have
it's gonna be
money.
Twilight Media Corporation donated $2. This is a fate worse than death.
I agree, 100%.
hard to track, so maybe I'll stop trying to track for tonight, but I think we're at like 1179 in climbing. Thank you so much, Pizza Box Gaming, for that. And again, anyone who's getting gifted memberships tonight, be sure to thank the people who are gifting them out and say thank you and be grateful, okay? And I know that Gabriel was the last super chatter. Then someone named Rich with Birds is on there. I'm just going to say...
Oh, that means...
Not Rich,
Alt.
'cause it's not that streamer Rich. It's someone impersonating him, basically. So we'll get that up on there. We got a bunch of tips to shout out. And
I'm
see what people
scared.
have to say.
I'm
So let's do
scared
that.
now. I'm just
Holy
scared.
crap. Oh my god. Alright, we'll start at the bottom.
Where's her neck, though?
A whopping $22 tip from $2, who says, $2 has tipped me $22.22. Thanks to $2 for the $22.22. Big ups, Phil, and welcome to the lovely cat. There you go.
No,
Thank you so
No.
much to $2 for
no.
the $22.22 tip. Someone's trying to get me tongue-tied tonight, but it's not working. All right, so
I'm just terrified.
$2. Thank you so
Why
much.
is the forklift?
I would say, guys,
frame?
if you have questions
I
for
don't
Kat,
know.
tonight would definitely be the night for it. You guys
I
can talk to me
don't
all week
know.
long. Seriously. So if you have questions for me, save them for my streams. But if you got questions for Kat or us together, tonight would definitely be the time for that.
I don't think Tyrone's gonna come visit anymore. I'm sorry. I don't think he is anymore.
Continuing on. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pull this thing. This sucker.
Yeah, something is way off. Vanguard. I can't stop staring at that bald spot. Help!
Up. We got so many coming in. Got a $10 tip from Teddy. I got nothing but love for the Burnells, but he spelled it Burrells. My favorite family besides my own.
Damn.
Well, you're close.
Is that
and it's the
chair
thought that
forklift?
counts. So thank you, Teddy, for the $10 tip there. Appreciate
Is that chair forklift certified? I don't know.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to stop deleting emails, and I'm just going to start pumping out the messages. We got a $2 tip from Mr. Louis Casino. I was falling asleep for
I'm
a
just
nap with your
staring
phone in
at
the
this, just
background.
like, what
I jumped
happened?
up in excitement. What were
What
here we go.
happened?
Your first big question of the night.
Oh my god.
What were Kat's full thoughts on Starfield? Here we go.
Oh no.
Where do you start? With
Is
that?
she swaying like Phil? Like,
God.
but instead of like going back
Well,
and
you
forth, she's
played
like
it.
moving
So-
around
so
her
what did you think?
chair.
All right, here's how you answer a question like that. What did you think when you started playing the game, and how did you feel by the end?
Well,
Oh God.
obviously,
D-Dog, why?
expectations were high when I started playing it. You know, I mean, it's a Bethesda game, so you're like, it's
We've
gonna be
got
like
to have money.
like
D-Dog1968 donated $5. Adiviga is the 2018 footage, upscaled with AI footage, for DSP throwback. It still looks
It
bad.
all looks bad. It's bad. I need more alcohol.
Fallout and Elder Scrolls and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, I thought, okay, I didn't love it when I first started. I thought it was okay. And then as I got more into it, I started to like it less and less.
Yeah, the fat cat.
There's just so many things
The detractors. They were right.
to say about it.
They were right.
Is there anything you actually liked about the game?
No,
Wow.
I can't even think of anything. I mean,
And this is coming from someone who within the year before.
1 minute,
Starfield,
man. Thanks for
she
coming.
went
Remember
on
why?
Game
I
Pass
agree
and
with
she
you.
played, like, every
Why?
Fallout game in a row.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to get like the background of Bethesda before she played Starfield.
Well,
Like,
and it got me
fucking
hyped for
why?
Starfield by playing those classic
yeah, I
games.
mean, I'm more of a fan of Elder Scrolls than Fallout. I mean, I don't even like Fallout 4.
Why?
And I
Why?
thought Fallout 4
Why?
was better than Starfield. So that's how much I dislike Starfield. 'cause
You know, I'm gonna say this. Pandalay was fucking hotter than this.
Please clap.
I'm not gonna fucking lie. Pandalay was much more attractive. I'm so fucking glad she got out. I am fucking glad she got out.
truthfully, my favorite Fallout game is New Vegas. And then second from that would be Fallout 3. And then the last would be Fallout 4. So I really did not like Fallout 4, and Starfield was worse than Fallout 4.
Okay, Kat, I'll give you that one. Fallout 4 was bad. I'm fine. I'll agree with you, but please leave.
So that's how much.
Please leave.
Starfield.
You're scaring the children.
The game was a buggy mess. When I played it, my game crashed like every hour. It froze and crashed. I had to keep making
Straight jacket time. I
So,
have my
I knew it was
alcohol.
gonna crash.
That's not enough.
And then I had to delete the saves because
Yep.
there were too many saves.
That happens every
That's
time
it.
with Bethesda.
That's it. I gotta pull these out, don't I?
I hated
God
all
damn
the
it. Do I need
companions.
gummies for
They
this
were
too?
boring. I hated all the factions. They were boring.
She dressed like his
the
mom.
game got
Oh
very
no,
repetitive.
Polish
There was
T-Bone.
nothing
No.
unique about it.
No.
Just nothing about the game.
No.
The story. I'm not gonna go into the story. The story's awful.
Oh
wow.
God.
Everything about the game is awful.
Yeah. In truth,
Sadly.
I think I like the game better than her.
You-
and it was
you know what?
my most disappointing game of the year.
Shut up. You know what's even worse? We're not even into the first month, and we got this. You got this. Happy New Year.
Here on my countdown, and I think she liked it better than, or I liked it better than her.
Yeah.
So that says something.
You ain't in the snort for unless you devoured and consumed.
All
I
right.
just don't like it.
Let's see here. We have so much to get through, guys. Please bear with us because we got to get through a bunch
Save
of
me,
tips and a bunch
cat.
of shout-outs
Save
here on
me.
this YouTube
Take me
side
the
as well.
song of your people.
$5 tip from Andre. Best wishes to you in the upcoming year, and I accidentally scrolled down. This touchpad stinks. I have a question. I'm having a bowl of mint ice cream, mint chocolate chip ice cream. What's your favorite ice cream or yogurt? What's your favorite?
Leprosy of the erection, Moon and Night.
I like mint chocolate chip. I would say that's probably up
That's
there.
one of your favorites.
Yeah, either that or cookie dough ice cream. Is good too. Chocolate chip cookie dough.
For me, first of all, I barely eat ice cream.
We've got to have money.
The Devilman donated $5. When did BoJack Horseman get here?
At least, I like BoJack Horseman. That's a fucking insult to BoJack Horseman. It's like, she became like Diane, but not even Diane at all.
I've already told you guys, I'm half lactose intolerant. If I eat dairy, I get very gassy, right? But if I eat ice cream, usually I try to have something with chocolate, but I do like mint flavors as well. So I love mint chocolate chip.
I don't
one that I used to eat
care.
when I was young and I haven't had in 100 years is pistachio ice cream.
She's in a black hole.
Really like
she
that
is
if
the
I have
black
hands
hole.
on it,
Yeah,
but I
she is the
haven't had it
black
so
hole.
long.
Thank you, Devil Man, for the super
$5
chat.
tip.
Thank you, for God.
From Tony Salami. We should do co-op games together. It could be a great addition for the future. I guess at this point, since
Didn't
obviously now
DSP
we've
say
been on
that
stream
Cat
for
was like a
20 minutes,
super
already
model?
know
Phil
we
lied.
have to
Yes,
say
Fernando, he
this.
lied.
We'll answer a question like, why are we here together tonight?
Okay, I get that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I get that. I really, really do. But the way that Phil always described Cat. Okay, the best way I could describe this is the episode of The Simpsons when Homer changed his name to Max Power, showing off Homer Simpson, the pilot, like he's like the muscular guy, like the sexy guy. He's like, oh, I like this. But then they changed him to a big, fat, blubbering idiot. That is what I am comparing this to right fucking now. That is what I'm comparing this to. Like, holy shit. Yeah, he's monetizing, and yeah, and Derek is getting... Yeah, Dreamlake, absolutely.
Why tonight? And what
Yeah, it's Tevin's fault. She doesn't come back. It's Tevin's fault.
are our plans? All right. So, in a nutshell, all right, Kat had told me
Clip
over the
here.
years
I think
that
so.
She wanted to come back on stream, but she was looking for the right time. Now, was there a reason particularly why you felt now was the right time of any time? Because remember, it was
Mike
always
told
been
y'all. Just say
literally
Mike told y'all to do it.
policy. She could have come in here at any time for any stream. I always told her that.
Well, I think over the years, things have changed. Like, the first time I was on here, truthfully, I just didn't know how to deal with all the negative stuff.
Yeah.
Phil, no, Kat. The reason why is because you had to leave. It's not because you had to deal with the negative stuff. It's because Phil lied to his audience saying it was Tevin's fault. And you just looked uncomfortable to be there. God damn.
It's hard. It's hard if you're not used to it
Homer's makeup gun's a better example. Thank you.
every day, you know?
Now, it's happened so much that I just don't
Can
care
you...
anymore.
Oh,
I've
you know what,
learned
Moon
to
and
not
Night?
care.
Hang on. Moon and Night, I will absolutely fucking do that. Give me one moment. Let's see. DSP Halloween 2018. I will bring this up. Give me a minute.
And welcome to my Halloween stream for
I know I'm using Snort Burnell. Big up Snort Burnell.
How are all of you? I hope you're ready for a day full of spooks and
Like,
goblins.
look at Cat then. Cat looked better. Like, okay, I'll give like Cat 2018 Cat a little bit more credit. She looked a little bit better than this.
Many happy little mistakes that we'll touch up today during the course of today's stream. Yes, everyone, a little,
Like,
happy
look.
little cloud over here and a little smiley face over
Like
here.
she had a chin. She had a neck. Now she doesn't.
About what the...
But yeah, let's go back to this.
Yes. Oh my god. It's terrible. And with me today, I have the there's like a million Bob
Yeah,
Ross emails.
I'm
I knew this
skipping
would
ahead.
happen.
Like, she
my
doesn't
children, I
look
need
comfortable. Like, she's like pretending to smile. She looks like she's pretending to actually care.
We've got to have money.
Moonanite donated $5 Australian. Can you bring up the Halloween stream for a side-by-side?
Doing that now. Yeah, compare that. Like, comparisons. Before, after, before, after. God, what the fuck happened? What happened? The DoorDash. No wonder why she needs a shitload of DoorDash. Phil, you over fucking fed her. What happened? Val.
Like, I know there's trolls watching this, and I know there's trolls restreaming it, and I don't give a shit. I just don't care. Like, the best thing you can do is just focus on the positive, and that's what I want to do. I don't care what people say. I know there's people that say, you know, oh, they say things like about my weight and stuff. Like, that's a big thing.
No. Cat, this is where you're getting delusional here. They made the jokes about it. They did. Because they'd never seen you before until 2021 photo came out with you and Phil in the car after Phil lost his partnership with Twitch. That's the first one. And people were concerned. They weren't saying negative shit about you. I remember this. Secret Limited made a video in his 2021 worst moments. You had people like Raven, Jad. So, like, all that being said, they all came to, this is what in that video, that's when they showed off. They're like, Cat got huge. What happened to Cat? Like, what happened? They were concerned for you, Cat. And now you're like, people are like saying mean things about me. Most of them were fucking concerned. Fuck out here with that delusion.
And you just gotta laugh at it. Before I couldn't laugh at it, and I didn't want to come back on here because it was so upsetting the first time I did.
Shut up.
Since, I mean, it's been like, what, 5 years now? And
it's kind of like everything else. The first time it happens, it's shocking.
Yeah.
The second time it happens, okay, well, it still hurts, but it's not as shocking. But the 1,000,000th time it happens, it's like, who gives a shit anymore, right? Like, all right, say what you're going to say. She literally hasn't been on a stream in 5 years, and if those people still haven't shut the fuck up about it, they're never going to, so who cares what they say at this point, right? So there you go. All right, so Tony asking, will we ever do co-op? Well, it's been a discussion, you know, some things that we would consider doing. And one of the things, and we're just going to throw this out there, and we'll talk about this more as it approaches. One of the things that we think would be an excellent first idea would be with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.
When was that uploaded? That was uploaded in 2018. That was 2018. That was about 6 years ago. And yet they're saying that's 5 years. That's 2023 then. The whole thing that makes no fucking sense with me though is that people are still talking about it. It's like, Phil, the reason why people are still going to talk about it is because you keep saying a lot of things about what Cat needs to realize is that Phil is talking shit about Cat on an everyday fucking basis, that she broke this, she broke that. Why isn't anyone bringing that to her attention? Saying that, hey, Phil, Cat, your husband, your loving husband, is calling you a fucking clumsy bitch because you broke the dishwasher, you broke the oven, you broke the vacuum. Telling all these stories of how you're an incompetent wife. That needs to be exposed to Cat. And Phil needs to be called out for that. TBH, this is just a stunt. I hope to God this is just a stunt. I'm hoping. At this point, I am hoping it's a stunt. I'm hoping this is a stunt.
Coming out at the
But at the same time, it still needs to be called out.
end of the month. That game is going to have a mode in it where you basically...
Yeah, that was a few things I've noticed with that too, Greg. I noticed this too. All these other times that Phil has streamed, none of his mods has shown up. Except for like maybe one. But now today, all the mods are there today. Out of all those times, now they're here. Wow. Just fucking wow. You could have had that beforehand, but no.
build a virtual island. You're able to have like almost like an Animal Crossing situation. And we both played Animal Crossing and loved it. We both love Like a Dragon, and we're like, why don't we have like nights where Kat can come on stream with me and we build this island together? It could be the Burnell family island in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and all the decisions we'll make together. We'll have everything going like that.
The cake was
And
not a
the other
lie.
cool thing
Nope.
is, like, Jasper is already in here with us. He's like, he's gonna be in here. Like, he always wants to be.
Phil's
with
the
us.
enabler,
So he'll
yes.
probably be in here for these streams, jumping on the chairs, getting pet and everything. So it'll be nice, like, family night content, right? Now, will there be anything else in the future? Maybe.
Her
we're
neck
not-
is sticking
why
to
get
my
ahead of
thigh,
ourselves,
bruh.
right?
I'm
You take it
sorry,
step by
Berserker.
step.
I'm so
Tonight's our very
sorry.
First night doing it. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how the Q&A goes. Just hanging out with you guys, and then we'll go from there. But that's kind of our first idea of something that we would want to do.
Like, looking at this in somewhat of a hindsight, I kind of see why Phil said this was meaningful, but to me, this isn't meaningful. We could see what you're doing with this, Phil. You're just using Cat as a way to get more money out of this. You already had $74.
Like, gameplay-wise. So
Okay.
let's do, like, turbo mode and get through a bunch of these YouTube side things,
Oh,
and then we'll get back
shit.
to the tips.
He has more. I'm skipping ahead. I have plenty of skip juice, by the way.
$10 super chat. Kat, how does it feel being married to the almighty Phil?
He's getting super chats, membership. He's getting all of this happening.
Sure, what do you think? Be honest. What is it like being married to me? Awful? Terrible?
No, it's
Great?
It's just funny the way.
I know. The almighty Phil. Like, I'm some big deal. Who cares? Right?
No, the only one that's almighty is Tevin, not you, Phil.
Zero Dimes with the super chat says, did you hear what happened to Kevin Nash in 1992? That's got to be some wrestling reference that goes right over my head. And Avarice re-upping their membership for 3 months.
Just to
saying,
start,
Cat, meaning like win to see Cat here tonight.
You know, I have a feel. Yeah, everyone's saying that this is a stunt, and some people are like confused. If this is the only time Cat's on there, and then towards the end, okay, I'm gonna say this: she's probably gonna be on for like at least 5 more streams, 5 more, no more. I'm just calling it how it is right now. Or she might not show up after the stream.
So I guess it would be Zero Dimes.
This was the big reveal that he was bringing up, Ghost. This is exactly it. He kept saying that this was meaningful to him. And a lot of people were making speculations of what this could be, but some people weren't. My speculation was either Cat shows up or a new PC. And lo and behold, she shows up. And yeah, I'm going with that too, Redbird. Looking at this in hindsight, because I'm trying to think of it. Because Mike Clum was on Gundam's stream, and he said that he saw Cat. He went to dinner with Cat and Phil. And Gundam asked the question of, you saw Cat. What, is she a biggin? And he was quiet. He, like, didn't want to answer that question. And now I see why.
The latest super chatter, and then we're going to go back to tips here. Once we get through contributions, we will take open questions, but at this rate, I don't know if we're going to get through contributions tonight the way that this is going. I guess we'll see. All right, swinging back over here to tips. Holy moly. Got a $5 tip.
Yeah, her sister, Jenna, needs to get her out.
This is Fan of Lovecraft. I wanted to say, let Kat know it's good to see her. I'm glad
I'm
you
skipping.
convinced Phil.
Got more
that
tips.
Final Fantasy 16 was amazing. You want her to convince me? You haven't heard her opinion on Final Fantasy 16.
Let me guess, it's the same
even
as
wanna
yours?
Share what you think about Final Fantasy 16?
Should I?
It's up to you. Go for it, because I think he doesn't understand.
No, when he said that Starfield was what was it? The game that you were most disappointed in.
That's right.
Which I agreed with. And then I said, and then I was watching you do the stream, and you said, wait, there's.
Wait. I thought she never watches your streams. Phil said that she never watched his streams.
Another game, and I said, what other game could be worse than Starfield? Like, I literally couldn't think of anything. And then you said Final Fantasy 16, and I was like, I actually forgot about that game because it was so bad. And
Fuck off, Kat. The only reason why you're saying that is because Phil said it, and you're just agreeing with him being the compliant little housewife.
if a game is like really bad, I put it out of my mind. So I didn't even remember Final Fantasy 16 came out. I just
Ghost, I had to chug my entire drink just because it's that bad.
So much. It was terrible.
All right. There you go. So, I received a $50 anonymous tip. You
Fuck
are extremely
off.
fortunate Phil, to
Fuck
have
the
such a
fuck
beautiful
off.
bride. Welcome back, Kat. Well, there you go. Whopping $50 tip. Thank you so very much.
Final Fantasy 16 was a good game. It wasn't the best game of 2016. It wasn't the best game of 2023. But for what it was worth, it did things right. It did things a lot of good things right. The combat was great. The music was great. The voice acting and the story was somewhat great. And the characters were great. But some elements of it, like the side quests, yeah, a little bit repetitive, but at the same time, not a bad game.
To the anonymous $50 tipper tonight. That's going to get us up here and climbing. Maybe I should just get rid of the total and forget about it, because at this point, like I said, we don't even have a goal or anything. This was just supposed to be a, you know, a hangout stream with you guys. I received a $2 tip. Thank God it's capped.
No, now it's $133 now.
I thought this would be another bad interview. Since Cat's joining the streams, will you guys be doing any co-op? Will you check out It Takes Two? And,
I think DSP sent the upscale to the wrong Discord. Oh no.
Is it rude to ask why she likes a shorter hairstyle? I mean, it's up to her if she wants to answer why she likes shorter hair.
Easier to take care of.
Lesbian.
There you go.
Much easier.
Simple.
Not saying it to be
But
mean.
we already answered the
I'm
co-op
not.
question.
I'm really not. I'm
Doing
sorry.
some,
If it comes across as that, I'm sorry.
Like Dragon Infinite Wealth, that virtual island stuff first, and go from there and see how that goes.
Can we get this
And by the way,
downscaled?
we're
You
in
know what,
the
Moon and I?
tip to
Let me
see
fix
anything
that for you,
insulting, we're just
buddy.
Skipping it. From Raging
There you
War,
go.
any anticipated
How is this?
games for
Is this
this year?
better?
Oh, this year. There's games that don't have dates yet, like that Avowed game from Obsidian.
Yes.
I love Obsidian games, so I'm excited for that. I also like the Dragon. I love the Yakuza series. I mean, now
No,
it's all Like the
okay.
Dragon.
Cat, I can see you liking them, but Phil, I
Gonna be
cannot
playing
see them.
that
I cannot
when
see him
it
liking
comes
them.
out. There's not even a lot of dates for games this
Most
year,
games.
right?
I'm
don't
saying
have
things
past
to be
March.
mean.
Yeah.
No,
It's hard
Moon
to
and I,
get
I'm
dates, which
agree
is
with you
what we need
100%.
doing the schedule For
Yeah.
the Christmas marathon, it was hard to get solid dates for anything. So those are probably your big.
Big
two
Snap
right now.
Yeah, I
Daddy,
can't-
this is what you missed. You missed the reveal of the fat cat. The raccoon eyes.
I think at the top of my head, if I saw a list, then I would probably remember. But I remember them not being. There's not many dates for.
Yeah.
He first saw
Are we, by the way,
her
guys,
at
and I'll ask the chat,
Burger
is the
King.
microphone good? Can you hear both of us? Because this is the first time
That's
we've
stuck in
really
my
shared
head
a
now.
mic like this. I just want to be sure you can hear me. I'm used to leaning forward and talking, but
No, Ghost, I think you can't. I don't think that's physically possible.
I'm sure you can hear Kat. If not, I can always lean the mic towards her more so you can hear a little better. So let us know in the chat if everything is
Oh,
sounding
shit.
good. Everyone is
Fuck, I didn't know I could speed this up.
good. Microphone is good for both. Cool, thank you. All right, we're getting a good feedback here. Continuing on.
Oh, shit. I was today Buzz years old when I just realized that control and then the mouse in a video either makes it go faster or slower. Holy shit.
Good Lord, a $2.25 tip. Sour Grape says, it's the 15-year anniversary of Street Fighter 4. Would you consider playing it? No, I don't really feel like it's time to go back to Street Fighter 4.
If Phil zooms in on her, she's gonna get stuck in our video players. God damn it, Berserker.
No plans to go back to Street Fighter 4. $20 tip, good Lord. Good to see you both. Happy New Year. Thank you very much to an anonymous $20 tipper. Nice Yakuza animation.
This shit is too much for me. Gotta tap out. You have a good one, Rail Driver.
Obviously, this wasn't the intention.
Be
Go into
safe.
contributions. I know this is gonna die down in a minute, and we can finally talk. So thank you. Here's
The
a $5
Black
tip.
Parade from
Love it or leave it. How does
My
it feel being
Chemical
married to the funniest
Romance.
gamer on earth? Oh, yes. Phil, does Phil make you laugh all the time? Is it like you're married to the great Jim Carrey? There you go. Look at these comparisons, right?
You're not Jim Carrey, Phil. Not even fucking close. Jim Carrey is actually funny compared to you. You're not. You're the stand-up comic that goes up on stage. You go, hi. So what about them urban people? Get off the stage.
When you look at me, don't you just think Jim Carrey when you look at me? It's the first thing that comes to mind,
all the
right?
time.
No, I think punching bag.
Ace Ventura. Actually, with the shirts I was wearing over the summer, one of them does look like Ace Ventura's shirt from the movie. But do you really want to answer that or just?
No.
The writers are not screwing around this season. No, they're not, David.
Okay, good. Moving on. I got a $5 tip.
God damn it.
So now
The 16th season has taken a weird turn. It has taken a weird turn.
this one's talking about prominent
Phil,
detractors
you
and
make
stupidity.
me
So I'm just gonna
angry,
ignore this one.
Phil.
There you go. I told you not to waste time. If you waste our time, we're just gonna skip it. So I'm not even gonna bother with that one. Got a $3 tip. From
Wait. Hey, okay, I have to bring this back. Hang on, what?
Jackson's bother with that one. There you go. I told you not to waste time. If you waste our time, we're just gonna skip it. So I'm just gonna ignore this one. Now this one's talking about prominent detractors and stupidity, so I'm just going to ignore this one. There you go.
Someone in his chat said, "Will Chaos Realm ever make a comeback?" And then he's like, "They're skipping." That's not a detractor meme, Phil.
I told you not to waste time. If you waste our time, we're just going to skip it, so I'm not even going to bother with that one.
No, Phil, it's wasting your fucking time.
Got a $3 tip from Jackson saying, Kat, did you ever play Street Fighter 6 World Tour, and did you enjoy it?
No, I did not. I was thinking about playing it, but I didn't play it. Maybe I'll play it when there's nothing else to play.
And when the game's cheap, too.
Yeah, because I'm not really that into fighting games, so...
Yeah, the thing is, you got to remember that Street Fighter 6 was expensive when it came out. It was full price. Now it's 30. Maybe another month or two it'll be like 20, and then it'll be... Or it's
We've got to have money.
Let's see.
David Ortiz donated $2. The writers are not screwing around this season.
I had TTS say that one.
A $5 tip from Guitar Player. He says, question for Kat, did you play Hogwarts Legacy?
I did. I always forget about that game because it was so early in the year.
It was only a few weeks away from where we are now this year. You know what I mean?
I thought it was... I liked it. I didn't think it was amazing, but I did like the game. I thought it was good.
Cool.
I liked the broom flying around on the broom. That was fun.
Right. Here's the thing. If this isn't a testament that the game was interesting, you're not a Harry Potter fan, right?
I mean...
You weren't a big fan of the game
No, I mean,
into it.
I'm not a huge...
I think her favorite movie is The Whale, the Brendan Fraser movie.
I like Harry Potter, but I'm not like a die-hard Harry Potter fan. And I still thought the game was good.
There you go. That's what I mean. Same thing with me. Like,
Well, that makes sense why Kat didn't want anything to do with you for Harry Potter, Phil.
I've seen the movies, but I wasn't like a big fan, and it ended up being a really great game for me over the course of the year. So, another $20 tip. Wow. This one is from... Okay, no name attached to it. So whoever that $20 tip was, thank you so very much. Remember, guys, if you want me to give you a shout-out, you must include your name and your text message to us in the actual tip itself. And that one didn't have anything, but it was a $20 tip, so thank you very much. Animations are going completely crazy here, non-stop. I think we're finally done with the tips, then we can get to YouTube side, and then we can just relax. I knew this was kind of going to happen. All right, the final tip right now is a $2 tip. If I can get it open. Here we go. No, I'm not going to read that. We're just going to skip that one. Now you see the kind of stuff I read all day. Now you know what I'm going through over here. Like, what the hell is that? I really gonna read that shit on stream? What are you talking about? Someone says people who've been critical of Kat would never dare show their faces, so respect to you all. There you go.
That's true.
Most of them are hiding behind, the internet.
Yeah, because they're cowards.
That's why they act like that. They're hiding. So.
They're very, yep.
Okay, so I think we're good with tips now. So now on the YouTube side of things again, we've got Token with a $2 super chat. F to haters, proud of you, Kat. SD Chargers with a super chat. Stardew Valley co-op, please. Do you even know what Stardew Valley is? Have you heard of it?
I know what it is, but
does it interest you?
Have you heard of what it is? I'm gonna talk to you like you're a fucking idiot, Kat. Or do you know what Stardew Valley is, or do you not?
No, doesn't interest her at all. Pizza Box Gaming with a super.
Fuck you. Stardew Valley's a great game. Fuck off.
Chat. I'm sorry you guys have to deal with so much negativity. You're both sweet and nice. You don't deserve that. Thank you for that, Pizza Box. It's nice of you to say.
No, you're not. Shut up.
Okay. Bro stuff saying, Kat, which is your favorite? The Series X, the PS5, or the Nintendo Switch?
Series X or S. I have the S. He has the X.
I have the X. She has the X.
But the S is amazing still. Like, you don't even need the X. The S performs just as well.
Yeah.
It's good.
We've seen very few performance differences.
Yeah.
Like even playing the same games between the two consoles. Maybe every once in a while a few frames of animation less on the S.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little bit more loading time, but it's almost the same. Like, I think what people don't realize, the Series X is more for people who are doing like 4K resolution or 1440p. I do 1080p, and that's what she plays on too. And so either console's fine for that. You don't really need the high end one. So. Monty Mole with a $2 super chat, or actually it's a £2 super chat. Good to see you, Kat, and a bunch of cat emotes. Gabriel with a super chat. So no future family stream scheduled for now. We are not promising anything. You know me. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So what we'll do is we'll see how tonight.
Phil, shut the fuck up. That's not a catchphrase of yours, because every single time you try to overpromise something, you always do so. Or promise something, you always overpromise way too goddamn much, and you underdeliver. This, on the other hand, this is just this is just a ploy. Due to the fact that you're using her for fucking money.
Goes, see how Kat feels about how tonight went, see how Jasper feels about how tonight went. He's on the, see, this is what he does most of the time when I'm in here. He's asleep on the floor like that. So let's see how it goes. If you guys like it, maybe we'll come back. The thing is, this is special because we haven't done it in over 5 years. You're probably not gonna want to talk to us every other day. It's gonna be boring, right? So maybe we'll do them every once in a while. But like I said, co-op gameplay with Like a Dragon is kind of what we're looking to do. But maybe we'll come back next week. We'll see. Kevin with the super chat. Thank you so much, Kevin. The Geek Generalist with 31 months as a member. Glad to see you both together. You look so lovely. Thank you to Geek Generalist. And the villain saying, Kat, did you play Final Fantasy VII Remake?
No, I did not.
No, you never played the original either, right? You've never played any of those older Final Fantasies?
I know people are going to be upset, but I'm really not a big Final Fantasy fan. Because I know there's a lot of huge fans of the series, but I never really got into it. I played 15 for a little bit, and I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. So that's basically the extent of my Final Fantasy experience.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alex from Phoenix with the super chat. What is Kat's favorite game of 2023? Did we already answer that? Or did we answer that? What was overall? You said it was Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that counts because I didn't actually play it. I just watched it. But
no, it's still, I think it still counts, right? As long as you've seen other games and that's the one you judge to be the best, I think that counts as your.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Okay,
he's making money off the cat at this point. He's just making straight up money.
Leave it. Finally, it looks like it's calmed down, and perhaps we can actually start having normal conversation with people. Never mind, because now another tip came in. So hold on one second. Hold on 1 second. One more final tip here.
So far, this is. Shut up, Phil.
Raymond,
Shut the fuck up. This is $189 so far.
Tip. We'll be playing or skipping Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Early previews are not good. I mean, you realize you can ask me that on any stream, right? You don't have to wait till the stream when I'm here with Kat to ask me questions about games I'm playing. Right now, I said that on the podcast this morning. I have no clue. You're right. The previews are not good, so I'm not really concerned about it. We'll talk about it at a future date. Thank you for the tip. Okay, it baffles me the things people want to talk about. The first time my wife is on stream in 5.5 years, and you want to ask
$191 so far, from my stream perspective.
me about Suicide Squad tonight. Okay. Anyway, so let's see here. We've got John, who did a super chat. He says, "Hey, Phil and Kat, looking forward to the next Resident Evil 0 stream. Do you plan to play Infinite Wealth, Kat? Game is looking great." We already answered that. The answer is definitely. Heard the biggest game for her right now coming up. She's very excited for that one. So, all right. So finally, now, if any more contributions come in, we will shout them out. But in the meantime, if you want to talk to us, please tag DSP Gaming in the chat. Let's see what you guys want to talk about tonight. Well, Pokemon says, "Do you ever have any plans of doing any kind of streaming of your own?"
I don't know about that yet.
Yeah.
We'd have to do the co-op stuff first. It's too early.
There's a couple major concerns. All right, concern number one, you have to understand, we're sharing a house, right? How do we stream together? We'd be using the same internet line, right? You know what I mean? Like, you can't have two people streaming at the same time. That's number one. I don't even know the viability of it. Sure, we have two lines, but there's no way to stream from a living room downstairs. She's never really even talked about it. You know what I mean?
I thought they were separate, Phil. I thought they were fucking separate internet lines. What the hell? What the hell are you talking about?
Totally be up to her if she ever wants to do that. But it's not even a concern. It's not even something we've discussed at this point. Okay, right now, working together, we want to play a game together. That's what we're working on. So, let's see here. Radical Jaw says, "Nice to see you here tonight." Orange says, "What was your favorite movie of last year? Did we, you know what I mean? Did we watch any major movies last year? I don't think we did."
You did, though. Didn't you watch the Mario Brothers movie?
I can't think of any.
No, I don't even think we watched many or any movies of last year to really answer the question. We already answered that. All right, let's see here. Is Kat currently watching any TV shows? Right, nothing active, right? Nothing.
No, the last one we watched was like The Last of Us, right?
Yeah, and probably we're gonna be watching Fallout when it comes out later this year,
yeah.
but we're not actively watching anything. No. Kat, what kind of music do you like listening to?
Phil,
Do
you
ever have
make
music
me
on in the
angry,
background?
Phil.
Not like me. I don't listen to music.
Rock, metal. I like all kinds of music. I like. The only music I don't like is rap, and someone said K-pop. I hate K-pop. I hate it. But every other kind of music I like. I like rock. I like country. I like metal. I don't like pop. So that's out too. But pretty much everything else I like.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did Kat play Yakuza 2 or 3 or any of the older Yakuzas?
I don't know. I played a little bit of 3. I think it was Yakuza 3.
Such a fan.
I stopped playing it because it was too outdated.
Very outdated.
Because I remember they had the whole.
Even though the game was fine.
And I was like, I stopped playing 3, but then I played 4. So I played 4, I played 5, I played 0, I played Kiwami, and then I played 6, and then I played the.
Yeah, no tribal drums now.
Was it Yakuza 7? Like Dragon 7 or something? Yeah, I played that one, and obviously I'm going to be playing Infinite Wealth.
Would you say that Yakuza is currently one of your favorite games?
Yes.
There you go. Let's see here. Well, we have a few super chats and tips coming in. I prefer to talk with the chat for a little bit because everyone's been waiting to talk who's not contributing, so please give us a few minutes. I promise I'll shout everything out. Let's see here. I'm going to also skip the dumbest questions there. Like, who cares about if macaroni salad or potato salad is better? It's the stupidest question I've ever seen. How about this? Do you listen to any of these bands? Alice in Chains, Pantera, or something like that?
Yeah, I like those. I like both those bands.
There you go. Let's see here. Niku, we kind of already answered that question. Niku was asking why was tonight the right time, just because you get fed up with the baloney and it's not a big deal anymore, right?
Exactly.
So, it kind of goes hand in hand with a lot of stuff. Like I said, this year I'm doing a lot of new refreshing stuff, right, on the streams. We got a retro channel going on and everything. And what would be the perfect time when you're starting a new year? You're starting fresh, right? Plus, the game, like a Dragon, we're both very excited for Infinite Well, and this is a cool game with a mode that we probably really like playing together. So it's kind of like the perfect time to kind of do all this together. So there you go.
Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Mirage. See, I forget about all the games. I don't know why.
You played that last year, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. I like that one too.
Let's see here. Did you ever listen to Dio?
Dio?
That's what 80s is.
Yeah, shocking they don't like the music, which is yeah, exactly. Pussy. That's exactly it.
A little. I mean, I'm not crazy about them. Yeah, they're all right.
I'm just.
Okay, let's see here. What do you think of the Persona series?
I played 4 and 5.
Yeah, all of this is what I'm seeing is just him using his wife to answer questions. That's all that this is. And the thing is, it just makes it all worse. Yeah, honey answered the questions for me, answers questions.
The story of 4 better. Actually, I like the whole. I know a lot of people liked 5, and I thought 5 was good, but I actually liked 4 better because it had the murder mystery, and it was just a really interesting story.
And she played the PS Vita version, which I think is Persona 4 Gold or something like that, and that had a little bit of added content. It looked better too than the PS3 version or whatever it was, PS2, whatever the version was. So yeah, that's the version that she played, and she loved. I remember you loved it that whole time. I told you stay away from spoilers, and you didn't. You were shocked at the twist at the end, which was really good.
It was good. I liked it a lot.
Good evening, Jade. It's good to see you here tonight. Let's see here. Oh, you didn't play Armored Core 6. Did we watch anyone play? We didn't watch anyone play Armored Core 6 either,
the game seems kind of boring to me.
It's very repetitive. It's the same
This is just...
for sure.
Yeah, this is just bad. Like, honestly, I don't even know if I could keep watching this or not. I really can't. I can't. I'm trying for the like of me to stay invested into this, but I fucking can't. It's just Phil using his wife for money. That's all that this stream is. Like, I can't. I really fucking can't. I just can't.
Let's see here. So, Tubbs wants to compliment you. He says, all the snacks you've made for marathons looked great. It was nice of you to put in effort for Phil's stream.
Thank you.
Because you love cooking.
Yes.
Right? It's something nice that she can contribute to the streams without having to come on the stream. It was a nice addition, right?
Yeah.
Now maybe if she comes on the streams every once in a while, we can talk about ideas of things for her to make and stuff together, right? That'd be pretty nice, I think. So,
Yeah.
Let's see here. Hoping your year goes well for the two of you. Thank you very much. Are we ever going to give Jasper Kitty a sibling? I mean, we've already talked about that. I talked about this on stream too. It's not that we wouldn't like to get another cat. We love cats now. You know, I never had a cat till Jasper. All right, so I didn't know how nice cats are. But now that we've had it, she convinced me. She won me over. She says, "Let's get a cat." The problem is that Jasper is that what do they call it? He's a green type cat.
Mojito.
But he's a mojito kitty, and what that means is he likes to be the center of attention at all times. Like right now, we're streaming. He's right here on the floor. He won't leave. He'll sit right there because he wants to be there with us and be the center of attention.
He gets jealous. Like if we're talking to each other, he'll
he'll jump up in between us to stop us from talking to each other because he wants to be eating breakfast.
Yeah.
And he'll try to push our bagels out of the way to get attention and pets.
Yeah.
You see? So can you imagine a cat like that?
We've got to have money.
Sonic, Jaded, donated $2. Big downs to the autistic couple, Party Popper, Party Face.
I'm just surprised that it doesn't censor that. Holy shit.
In the house, also vying for said attention. What would end up happening is that basically he'd be upset and he would act out. You basically put the pet in a position where the pet would be unhappy, and we don't want to make him unhappy. He likes his life right now. Imagine if now he's upset because there's another cat peeing and pooping everywhere, destroying things to make a scene because he wants the attention, right? So that's why we're not really considering it at this time. So. Let's see here. By the way,
the thing with cat though, the thing with the whole thing with cooking though, you can like cooking. It doesn't matter if you like cooking or not. It doesn't matter what size you are. But the thing is though, is that every single time when it comes to cooking though, we only heard things that here cooking was great, but we see the look on Phil's face every single time that he eats cooking or her cooking.
This up front, I'm gonna say it again. We're not talking about the documentary tonight. It has nothing to do with anything. If you keep asking the question, I'm gonna have you timed out. All right? We're not talking about any documentary tonight. This is something that has nothing to do with the documentary. It's us being nice and hanging out with you guys and having a nice social stream tonight. Okay? All right. Let's see here. John says I visit cats at my mom's house here in town, and they make good house pets. I agree with you there. What do you have a?
Yeah, his money flow has gone down. I'm skipping ahead. I don't care.
Right, and everyone in the chat is saying rest in peace to Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
Yes. The friendly gremlin with the.
Oh, they probably talked about They talked about Lincoln Park and said she liked Lincoln Park. Probably. I'm not. At this point, I just don't care. It's just due to the fact that he's just using her for money and trying to answer questions. It's just scummy as fuck.
Chat. What in your opinion? What is your opinion on the movie?
I agree. Like Darklight, I absolutely agree. This whole thing that the stream is going on, this is fucking awful. This is fucking cringe, dude. This is just. It just looks uncomfortable. Like I don't understand.
Gremlins and. My family is excited.
I agree.
You are wonderful. So
Thank you.
What do you think of the movie Gremlins? Do you even remember the movie Gremlins? When was the last time you saw it?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I mean, I was a 90s person. I grew up in the 90s. You grew up in the 80s. I grew up in the 90s. So I'm not, I mean, I think I watched it like once. I don't remember anything from it. I'm not a huge 80s movie fan.
Like, honestly, I just want to just give. I actually just want to stop streaming at this point.
For sure. Thank you, Big Mac. Yes, we purposefully.
I agree.
Did not give any hints whatsoever that this is what we were going to be doing because we wanted it to be a big surprise.
No, Phil, you wanted it to be a fucking surprise. You wanted this. You kept hyping this up over and over and over and over and over again that this was going to be a big mystery stream that is so fucking meaningful to you. And yet you kept hyping this up, gassing it up for your audience. And it's just you using your fucking wife for money for her to answer questions. This is scummy as shit.
Edibles.
$200. Yeah. Fuck this. I'm done. I can't. I'm not finishing this fucking stream. Just because I fucking can't. I really can't. I'm getting to the point where I'm fucking annoyed with Phil at this point. I'm getting annoyed. Yeah, would you rather be a one Johnny Guy's gun situation or a cat situation? I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm getting really irritated. Yeah, the only pop was bringing cat on. It's another nothing burger. I agree. Like, the whole thing is like, okay. Oh, fucking okay. I will say this. Granted, the only thing that came out of this fucking nothing burger was just saying, hey, look at my wife. She got bigger now. Fine. I'll say that. Fine. Everyone's getting their laughs for this. It's fine. But the more that this continues and the more that this goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on, it's getting really boring. It's getting really fucking pathetic on Phil's part. It's getting really annoying. He's using everything as a fucking prop. He uses his cat as a prop. He uses his wife as a prop. He uses his fucking family as a prop. He uses everything and everyone as a goddamn motherfucking prop. For what reason? Money. Hey, Dent, I got robbed. Give me money so I can feel happy about myself. Like, I can't. I fucking can't. Granted, I'm not saying that this is the longest stream, like the shortest stream I've ever done, because I've had instances where my streams were shorter. Fine, I will say that, but I can't. You know what? I'll do this. I'll get this. I'll give it until 1:30. Like 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'll give it till that. If I'm just gonna be done. I'm gonna give it that much.
No, I don't.
Creative pothead. What can I say, right? I mean, we're out here in Washington. You do what the locals do, right? You just constantly smoke up and eat brownies. No, right?
No, I'd like to keep my brain cells, so. No.
Even though people that actually do smoke weed and they actually like using weed, they're actually more intelligent than what you're thinking, Phil and Kat. They're actually more intelligent here. Fuck, I'd rather go hang out with a pothead than hang out with you two. Or hang out with Phil in that matter. Someone that actually allowed themselves to fall in love with a narcissist. That someone actually said, get DoorDash, 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 DoorDash. That's all you're fucking getting.
All right. Well, typically now would be the time when I would split the part around an hour. I don't know how long we're gonna go tonight. We really didn't talk about it. Honestly, it's up to you and how you feel. I don't know how long you want to go tonight.
Oh, and I know people are gonna say that I'm spurging the fuck out here, but I'm sorry. I'm actually giving my thoughts on this whole fucking situation. This is all just a big fucking ploy. Everyone that said in the chat that this is a stunt, that this is a ploy, you're absolutely right. I will give y'all that 100 fucking %. But I am sick and fucking tired of Phil using anything and everything as a fucking prop. I'm fucking tired of it. I really am. I like laughing at Phil. I love pointing out his hypocrisies. I love informing people that shit that he's done. Even though, granted, that I get some things wrong and I misinform people on some things, and I call that myself out on it. Fine. I will say that. I'm sorry for some things. But there are some people out there. There are actually women that actually are big, that actually are beautiful looking. I will say that. Fine. But the way that Phil has done Kat is completely fucking disgusting. It really is. It really fucking is. And I'm not saying this about everyone here. I'm not saying that to everyone. But the whole thing that I'm just getting really annoyed with is that Kat had a gym membership. Kat had a lot of things to be healthy. But a lot of people are just going to make fun if she got fat. It's like, fine. You want to make fat jokes about Kat? Go for it. Even I made jokes about it, and yeah, thinking back on it in hindsight and retrospect, I don't like my own jokes that I say about fucking Kat. I don't. In fact, I feel fucking sorry for Kat. I feel fucking pitiful towards Kat. I really fucking do. Because she used to be a little bit average, and then Phil ruined her. And Kat allowed it to happen. That's the only thing I will say about that.
You want to go another half hour, or if you're already tired, it's totally up to you. What do you think? You want to go further, or you're okay keep going?
Yeah.
Like, the beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. I will say that. That's a true thing. There are people out there in this world that will look at a woman at Kat's size and find her attractive. I like all women's sizes. Doesn't matter if you're big or small. I don't care. Just as long as you're legal, or at least a few years younger than me. I'm not saying you have to be, like, in Phil's case, what he did with Panda Lee. But I'm just saying this as a record, though. You can love someone. Doesn't matter if they're petite or if they're big. It does not matter. But in the case of Phil just enables Kat to keep eating DoorDash. It's fucking disgusting. It really is.
The Jack keeps going and everything. They want to talk.
Yeah.
Imagine saying your wife you can't afford a $50 gym membership for them. All you have to do is thousands of dollars on a fucking mobile game that you give to Scopely every single time you get a big fucking paycheck.
All right, but then if that's the case, I'll probably split the part now, so that way we'll have a second video.
Yeah, I'm skipping. I'm not skipping the part here. I'm ending this fucking stream. I really am. I got to the point where I tried. At this point, I could pull up my gummies. I could eat it. I could go, ha ha, look at this fat bitch. I can't. I really fucking can't. And I know people are going to say that I'm spurging the fuck out. I just can't. It got to the point where the slide picture couldn't save it. Cammy's nice, big, juicy butt.
Big juicy butt.
Couldn't save it. And I know everyone else is going to do their stream on it. I know everyone else is going to make their stream. They're going to make their jokes. They're going to keep going on and on about it. And you know what? More power to them. You can support them if you want to. I'm not going to lie on that one. But I just can't. I can't with this stream. The more that I'm like watching this and the more alcohol that I'm consuming, the more angry I'm getting. The more upsetting this is. This truly fucking is. Now, if people want to, like, unfollow me, fine, you can. I'm not going to stop you. But at the end of the day, though, I'm just here to laugh at Phil and make fun of it as much as I don't want to. The only thing I will do, though, I will do this. Every time I'm streaming, I'm going to stream him covering Sea of Stars. I will do those streams. That's fine. That's different because Cat's not involved with it. But this whole goddamn thing that I'm seeing right now, I'm disgusted. I am truly fucking disgusted. That's all. And I'm sorry that I'm cutting the stream short. I know that it's been like a minute over. I get it. But I'm sorry. I fucking can't. Yeah, using your wife to get Hogan's off on his day off is sad. This is pathetic. This is truly fucking disgusting. It really is. And I just fucking can't. I can't. I tried. I 100% fucking tried. I just can't. I just feel like my whole entire mood is soured from this. And I'm not blaming anyone here. I'm not blaming the ones that are actually restreaming this and making their jokes. I'm not blaming anyone here. The only person that I can truly fucking blame for all of this is Phil Paul fucking Burnell. That's the only person I can blame. It's like, yeah, at the beginning, it was fun. At the beginning, it was fun. At the beginning, it was funny. At fucking first. But the more that you keep watching this, the more of a big train wreck that it becomes. And I can't watch this part of the train wreck anymore. I can't. I just fucking can't. Like, honestly, I was not expecting Kat to show up. On one hand, it's like, Kat's gonna show up. And people were saying, no, she's not gonna show up. And I was believing on that part. And then I was thinking, people were saying Fightcade. People were saying PC, new PC. Some people were saying pregnancy. Some people were saying another cat. And I was actually looking forward to those. Like that fucking conspiracy theories about Phil. I was hoping for those. But this, fine. I had a laugh on. I was actually more like, what the fuck did Phil do to Kat? And the more that I'm watching this, the more irritated I'm becoming. The more and more, I'm not going to say distraught, but it's just becoming to the point where I'm just annoyed. I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit. Okay, I skipped ahead and I can't. Then the abusive reality sets in. Yes, Berserker. Absolutely. Because I'm looking at this. I'm just thinking. Yeah, Team Fightcade. Most people were on Team Fightcade. Some people were actually on Second Cat, pregnancy. I made the joke about divorce. I made that joke, and now that's not going to happen. Yeah, we all have lines we shouldn't cross. Yeah, exactly. In this one, I'm not crossing it. And people that I would actually say that actually deserve ire, like the fat women that deserve ire, Amberlyn Reed, Foodie Beauty, those two deserve the ire of society. I'll say that. Kat doesn't though, because Phil did that to her, and she was going to be healthy. She was actually healthier, and Phil ruined her. And I'm not saying that everyone out there who is big like Kat is ugly. No, absolutely fucking not. There are women out there that are big as Cat, but they're still beautiful to somebody. And that's the sad thing. It has been 10 days since we actually got into this. 10 fucking days. And the more that I'm looking into this, the more and more and more that Phil has gotten himself more crazy. This is worse. This is fucking the worst thing he's done of 2024 so far. So far. And I know people are going to think differently, but again, it's only the beginning of the year. This is one of the things that's going to be counted down in the top 10 worst things of 2024 with DSP gaming. Yeah. Like, agree, because people are saying that Cat is pretty. It's like, I'm not going to lie, like, Cat does have, like, okay, if I had to compliment Cat, I'll do this. I'll compliment Cat. Cat has nice eyes. She has nice eyes. I'll say that. I'll say it. She had nice eyes. She has nice eyes. She still does. Yeah, he really doesn't give a shit about her health like Leanna. Yeah, exactly. Leanna, he wanted her to look young. He wanted her to look like a fucking high school girl. But Kat, the only reason why he doesn't give a fuck about Kat's health anymore is because whenever he met her, she was way older than fucking Leanna was when he got with her. It's like, you know what? I'll say this. Any stream that Phil is doing that involves Cat, I will not touch it. I will stay the fuck away from those. Because it will just piss me off, and it'll piss a lot of other people off more and more. I'll do him covering Sea of Stars. I will. But if he brings her into Sea of Stars, I'm not going to lie, I'll tap out. I'll tap out of streaming anything that Cat's involved with. Yeah, it's like, Cat has raccoon eyes. Yeah, I get that. I know that one's the meme, but she still has nice eyes, though, regardless. Makeup or not. But Phil's eyes are the devil's eyes. They're a shark's eyes, like a doll's eyes. They're very dead inside. Honestly, we don't hate Cat, do we? We just hate DSP. We don't hate Cat. Cat's a victim in all this. I'll say that, Jack. She's a victim in all of this. She was an innocent bystander that Phil took advantage of. And Phil will always make fun of and say she's an incompetent wife, that she's just a bitch that breaks everything. And we're just going by what he's saying, which it makes her look worse. And yeah, I'll send this face to Jad. Don't worry. I will send this over. Don't worry. But in this case, I can't. Like, what I'll do, I'll keep it going for right now. No, I'm not going to keep it going. I'm not going to play the stream anymore. $223. He's just using her for money. On more like normal streams that he had, Sea of Stars, first stream, $200. First stream of Baldur's Gate 3, $400. And as the streams kept going and going and going, the money for Baldur's Gate either fluctuates up and down, or in Sea of Stars' case, goes down a lot and then it goes up a little bit and la-di-da. And money just keeps coming or past the tips goal. Yeah, at this point, it's going way beyond the tips goal. $223 is what he has so far. Yeah. I just can't. It's like, with this case, I just can't. I hope to God, if he ever does Sea of Stars, that Cat's not involved. Because I will not participate. I just can't. Just because I'm legitimately curious. I see some people are streaming it. I see that they are. I'm just double checking. In case if y'all want to watch them stream. In case y'all do. Because I might just rage somebody. I might as well do that. I don't want to leave y'all hanging with nothing. So you know what? I'll do this. I apologize for cutting the stream off. I really am. I am truly fucking sorry, but I just can't. Not with this. I just cannot do it with this.
You didn't like Last of Us.
Shut the fuck up, Phil. I don't want to hear your faggot mouth talk anymore. I don't. And I know this is ending off on a bad note. I'm sorry. I just don't want to hear Phil talk anymore right now. I don't. But whoever I stream over, I'll boot y'all over to the other stream so that way y'all can watch that. Just because everyone in this community is great. Everyone in this community has their own opinions on Cat. They have their own opinions about everything. But at the end of it all, if it comes to Cat, I'm not touching it. Everyone else can touch it. Not saying this in a bad way. No ha-ha, no pauses. But I'm not touching it. Actually, hang on. I think I've seen this. Oh. You know what? Hang on. Do you want me to end it like on... No, I'm just saying this. Do you want me to end it on a better note before I send y'all over to... I'm probably going to send you all over to Aquateal. But do y'all want me to end it off on a better note? Instead of... Yeah, instead of this? Because I'll do that. I'll hands down do something else. Like, I'll watch one more thing and I'm out. Yeah, she doesn't deserve anything else. What everything is best? Okay. Because Dracula Flow, that's a good one. I'm him. I'm 100% him. This is Cat. For anyone that's coming in, yeah, welcome to the stream, but I'm cutting it off after I watch this, though. But I'm not continuing this. I'm really not. $228. I'm not continuing this. Fuck this. I'm moving on to something else. I'll move on to this one. I'll move on to his Baldur's Gate 3 thing, because I heard this rant was bad. I heard he was still ranting and bitching and complaining about everything.
Oh, yeah. It would make him drop his fucking weapon, too.
Like, in this case, I won't be annoyed with it because Cat's not involved, but if it gets to the point that I just can't tonight, if I pause this video, if I can't, I'll end the stream, so that's why.
Oh, and it missed. Good thing I get a second turn. There we go. No, his saving throw was successful. Are you kidding me? His saving throw was successful. So he didn't get his concentration interrupted, even though I just did all that. Oh, come on. This is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm in brand new stream. We got here like, no, it's all good. No, it's all good. It's all good, Nugs. And I do, yeah, I'm sorry though. It's like I'll send people over to another stream. Cat left. No, Cat's still going. Cat's still going, Darksea. I could not do that stream anymore. But I'm just trying to end it off on a more positive note.
That is
because I don't want to. Here's the thing. I don't want to end the stream angry. It's like going to bed angry. It's never a good idea. It really is not a good idea to go to bed angry. You have to go to bed with a more positive note. You have to go to bed on a happier note. And I'm not going to leave the stream on a negative note. Because honestly, it's pointless. It leaves a bad impression with everybody. It does.
It's complete bullshit. And then it misses that too? Oh, come on, man. Fucking shit. Fuck ass balls and fuck.
Yeah, as Ghost said, Darkseid, that's the reason why I'm not continuing that stream. I'm really not.
This is fucking
Yeah.
horse shit at this point.
Jesus Christ, he's bad at this game.
Obviously, I want to attack all 3 of these at once. I want to take out these corpses, right?
Yeah, it's like when Phil plays like a game and he's getting really salty, like Modern Warfare 3, Street Fighter 6. When he's getting really salty, it's fine. It's fine. It's really fine. Just due to the fact that it's anger. It's Phil being angry at nothing. Or, yeah, at nothing, aka all the shit that he's complaining about, it's non-existent.
But I can't use any attacks because I'm still silenced because the incredible bullshit that just happened with Lae'zel. So I have to walk out of here first, which means I have to get hit by attack of opportunity. There's nothing I can do about it.
Breathe deep and move.
Are you shitting me? I didn't.
Hey, dude. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm actually trying to end it off now because I couldn't. I really couldn't. I tried my best with that stream. I just couldn't. I really couldn't. I tried.
Get out of the radio.
It's a Gundam's interview. I actually did see it's a Gundam's interview. Actually, you know what? Yeah. 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 Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not. I'm just not. I just don't want to look at Phil right now. Can we get a duty called it? if you called that Cat was gonna be on, I was on the same boat as you. So you did call that Cat was gonna be on. I had feelings that it was either gonna be something with Cat or a new PC, but I really wished it wasn't Cat. I did not want that to happen.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Wait, what's that? That's our interview. Oh shit. We fucked that up.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to take down Dylan? Uh-oh. Now we'll leave Dylan here for now to help me.
There we go.
Let's put him in here. Get this guy in here.
Hello.
I think just for the time being, since it's nothing bad here at this point. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm just going to switch over the scene over to there's nothing. Guess you missed something? Sentai guy. Only thing that you missed is that I wasn't continuing Phil's pathetic little mystery stream or the meaningful stream anymore. Just because it's Cat being used by Phil to make money and to make more and more money. Because the last I left of it, $228. I'm going to call what he's going to make. He's going to make about maybe $400 tonight. Give or take. And I just could not continue that anymore. I can't. I agree with you, Darkseid to Phil. Welcome to the stream, and I couldn't. It wasn't just painful, but it was infuriating. Like, at first, I had a good laugh out of it. Everyone did. But the more that it continued, the more this joke was trying to go on, the more pitiful and pathetic it truly got. I agree. Dark Duty, I absolutely agree. He really monetized shit out of it, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. Pretty much. That's how I'm calling it.
Hello.
Look who it is.
And that's exactly how everyone's going to call it. I want people like Sly to call it out. I want Detractor Beam to call it out. I think Aquateal's calling it out. Brandu's probably calling it out. I hope to God that Alt and Piece of Peace are calling it out. I want them to call it out. I want everybody in the Detractor community to call that out. I really fucking do. When Tevin can't make it fun, it's bad. I couldn't make it fun. No one streaming this could make it fun. They're just looking at this in pure bewilderment. He proclaims she's not pregnant, just fat. That's even worse. Even worse. I don't know how they got that idea, ack.
Gary Busey.
Gary Busey in the building. What's
Welcome,
going on?
Mike. For those who don't
Yes, he did. Sentai guy.
know, this is the guy that's interviewing DSP.
Interviewing, documenting.
I agree. Don't worry about it, Vanguard. You have a good night. If you're calling out for the stream tonight, it's fine.
Telling the life story, the life, and I wanted to get you a part of it.
Ah, me.
Whenever
Huh?
I get comments all the time. Gundam, get Gundam. You got to get him. And then some people say don't get him because you're the wrong type of detractor.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a detractor. I'm just like a guy who occasionally pays attention, like a neighbor, you know.
Okay.
And I look over the fence, and this son of a bitch, you know, he's out there and he's burning trees illegally. And I'm like, you can't do that, Phil. And he's like,
he burned a tree.
no, but we're like, this is a fantasy right now. Phil would have to go outside to burn trees. Come on, Mike, keep up.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm actually making a stance right fucking now. Any piece of content that has cat in it, I will not watch it. I will abstain from watching that content. Everyone else here, or everyone else that makes content, they can do whatever the fuck they want. I will not be a part of that. I will not watch it. I will not make videos on it, and I will not stream it. After today, not doing that at all. And I'm sorry that I'm sounding like a dad punishing a child, but that's exactly how I'm just going to put it. Plain as day. I will not do that anymore. I'll keep on making fun of Phil playing Sea of Stars. I'll make fun of Phil doing all that. But after tonight's stream, I'm taking a break from streaming for right now. I really am at that point. Yeah. Too much shit going on today. I agree. I just... Like I said, if y'all want to... If people make content on it, that's fine. They can. But I just won't. A lot of people probably feel the same way. Probably. I'm not going to speak for everyone in the detractor community because I'm not them. I'm my own individual. I'm just a black mage that just made content last year. And that's just my piece on it.
Got it. So yeah, no, I needed to get you interviewed, but here we are. We're live. Is this streaming live?
Yes, we are live. We're large and in charge. I'm accompanied by my date for the new year, Dylan Mulvaney.
Very beautiful woman.
Yes, absolutely gorgeous.
No, I'm not going to stop streaming. I'm just going to take a break from it. When Phil comes back to do Sea of Stars, I'll come back then. It'll probably be on a delay stream. It'll probably be on a delay stream if I'm working. It's on a day that I'm working, then it'll be a delay stream. Or whenever I'm off, I'll be doing those. But other than that, nothing with Phil.
Absolutely.
You mean an urban style mage? Yep, absolutely.
So, what are we talking? We're talking about DSP.
Well, you have to at that point, Darksy DeVille, or the Art Man Darksy. You have to do what you have to.
What do I need to know? What do you want to see in this?
No, it's exactly that, Duty. That was exactly that. He just dragged her out. It's like, hey, look at my wife, guys. People are saying that the whole thing with this, I think Mike Clum had something to do with it. Probably had something to do with this. But other than that, nope.
DSP documentary. We are rolling forward.
Mike, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a genuine guy. I don't give two solid fucks what happens in this documentary.
Wonderful.
That's where I stand as a detractor. But
I'll lower it down.
I
so
don't
I can
care that much about Phil. Like, I pay attention, I have laughs, but other than that, I just get some giggles from the guy. I already know everything he's going to say and do because I paid enough attention to him. You're never going to get the full story.
And how is it that Rich couldn't be like Gundam? At least love or hate Gundam, at least Gundam is more of a detractor than fucking Rich is.
Story on Phil. But I guess that's the whole point. Now, my real question is,
yes,
have you been in his house?
Yeah, that was probably it, Duty, and that's the reason why. I think it was Mike's idea. I'm not saying that for 100% certainty, but it's possible. It's always a possibility in the realm of the Snortex.
I've been inside his house.
He's been in the Snort Fort. Now this is
And in the
breaking
Snort
news.
Fort, I went to dinner with him and his wife. It was a great dinner.
Okay, Mike. I hate to interrupt you, Mike.
They even drove me to dinner because I didn't get a rental car in the city. I Ubered. They drove me. It was a nice night.
Okay. Can
We
you
sat on
confirm
his couch. We all sat on his couch. We had a good conversation. We talked through things. I can't complain.
Okay, listen, let's get real here. What does Kat look like anymore? We don't know for sure.
I didn't know what she
Well, I think Gundam's gonna find out.
used to look like. So
Okay,
you know,
okay.
I met her there for the first time. You know, I think, you know, I think she's great. She's a beautiful woman, and you know, I don't have anything to.
Yeah, he did. I remember that part. I watched Sly's stream of it. I saw parts of this, and that was exactly that, though. I think you were there for that, duty.
In terms of how she used to look or how she looks now.
Okay, well, is she a biggin?
A biggin?
Yes, that's the nice way of putting it.
Oh, like big or small? I don't know. I wouldn't be. I can't comment.
Okay.
In relation to that's not the nature of what I was looking for.
Is she built like Fiona from Shrek or Kelly Clarkson?
I can't. You know, I can't comment on that. You know, I think you'll have to wait and see in the documentary, or ask Phil. Maybe he will answer.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Like I'll give Mike Clum a lot of respect here. At least he was being respectful. At least he was not trying to say like, yeah, she's a fat cunt. No, he was just like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything. Very much Darksea. I was gonna say the flow. Very much so. Very much a diplomatic answer.
Please, you know me and Phil are at war.
You guys are at war. What are you at war about?
I don't know. Darkside Phil said that I am, and I quote, an ugly, what was it, ugly pervert? Yes, ugly pervert.
Are you an ugly pervert?
Well, yes, but you know.
Really? Wow. I don't think you're probably not ugly. I feel like you're a good-looking guy.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm a pretty sexy guy.
So how did it all start with you and Phil? What was the first thing you found in Phil that had you feel any type of way? Now it seems like you don't get. But when did it all start?
Yeah, I'll give that to Mike. Mike is actually being classy about it. He's actually being formal. He's not being like, apparently Cat's fat. Oh yeah, yeah, the snort fort's disgusting. He's not doing that. He's actually being respectful here, which is kind of good with that. Really is. Like, I wouldn't mind talking to Mike, but I don't want to get involved with the documentary. I don't. Like, I want it to happen, but I don't want to talk. I just don't want to be like, hey, Mike, you got to have me on here, though, because the best way to describe it would just, I think Sly mentioned this too, it would make people seem thirsty for attention, and that's something I don't want to do.
You know, it all started on May 1st when Darkside Phil was whacking off on stream, and I laughed at that for a solid few weeks. And I remember my living girlfriend would come in, and she'd see me laughing at Phil having a wank, and because he's a Latin.
You're good, Berserker. Have a good night.
She'd go, "What the fuck are you watching this fat fucking loser for? He can't even jerk off well. He doesn't even look like he's having a good time." And I'm sitting there like, look at him. He's fucking into it. His head's back like, It was great. That was probably the best thing Phil's ever done. Then after that, I paid attention to all of his lies and bullshit.
He's clout chasing with these interviews, though. He should be talking to less Gundams and more Jahas. I love Gundam, but we need people who are closer to it. I agree. 100%. We don't need we don't need names like Gundam or Review Tech USA involved with it. We need the people who are actually that were actually in the trenches. We need the Tevins. We need the Evil AJs. I'm not saying SOK. No. Fuck right off. Fuck off of that one. But we need people who actually have studied Phil. Like, I would say this. Bring TBS on. Bring on Steve, Meerkat, Sam, Alt. Bring those people on. Bring them on. That would make the documentary somewhat interesting, though, because it would be. But at the end of all of it, though, Mike's just gonna go by the big names with them. And I'm calling it right now. Yeah, Gundam admits that he's not close enough to it. He's more of a part-time detractor. Yeah, he admits it. He's a full... I saw parts of it. It's a part-time detractor. He gets his laughs and giggles with it, but he doesn't want to do it. He only does it because... I believe he only does it when people ask him to do it.
Paid.
But you have a good one minute, man.
Enough attention to Phil.
What does he
He'll
lie
tell on
about?
himself.
I hear this a lot. He lies.
Oh,
If
God.
you had to sum up, what are the big 3 lies? What are the top 3 lies?
You know, top 3, that means I'd have to pay enough attention to remember, but I've been drinking and smoking weed.
One. What's the big DSP lie?
I remember him like saying he didn't have money to marry Kat and he wasn't going to do it. And he needed money to like go see his parents or some shit. But then he flew out and married Kat there. I remember that one. He did bullshit about having a girlfriend for a hot minute. Why do I look upset? This avatar really picks me up odd. He had a girlfriend for a hot minute, but he didn't tell anybody. It was all behind the scenes bullshit. He's like, I need money or else I'll lose my house. And you got to understand, guys, it's really important. He's using the cash to fly her
like
back.
Leanna would be an interesting pick, but I don't think Phil would be interested with that one. I don't think he would.
Back and forth across country.
He would actually pull out of that interview quick, fast, and in a hurry.
There's like tons of stuff if you really look into it. If you really want to go down that rabbit hole, I mean, I'm just scratching the surface.
Yeah. Okay. So some things you're claiming here are lies.
Claiming? Hell, there's videos to back it up.
Okay, I'll check it out. I'm looking. I'm exploring.
I'm not the type of guy to like throw shit around that ain't true. Like some people go, Phil's a pedophile. I don't have any proof, so I'm not going to make that sort of claim.
Yeah.
But I will say he's done some suspect things.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a time he said he was doing some stream and they're like, Phil, do you have a cat? And Darkseid Phil looked dead in that camera like this. And he's like, I don't have a cat. I can't afford a cat, you fucking idiot. Yeah, and then you find out later on he does a reveal stream. Yeah. And after he got $2,000, he reveals he had a cat for a year. And chat was like, Phil, we said you had a cat. And then Phil says, no, you thought I had a new cat. I've had Jasper for a year. And it's like, God damn, bro, what the fuck, my dude?
Yeah.
He's a wild animal. I love him. Phil is great. You
have anything positive to say about Darkseid, Phil?
You know, he's provided me.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's provided me with entertainment over the years, just watching him fuck up all over the place.
It's like that mad at the guy if he's making you. He sounds like he makes your life
like. Hold on,
a little better.
Oh well, let's not take it that way. I just.
I agree with Gundam. Don't take it that way though. But that's the best part about Phil. That's like I will agree with that. That's like the positive that Phil has. He has fucked up so many times that it's worth talking about. It's worth making fun of. It really is. But it's not to the point where he's making people's lives better, though. Like, for fuck's sakes, Phil's not a humanitarian here.
Just say, like, if you watch 90 Day Fiancé, you don't walk away like, oh, yeah, I feel better about my life. It's like mindless content. Sure. If Phil disappeared tomorrow, it would be like one less thing I paid attention to. And I can't say I'm mad at him or hate him, even though he clearly dislikes me. I feel he's a national treasure. He's the gout crystal on the toes of the American dream.
Would you call him a lol cow? Do you consider Darkseid Phil a lol cow?
I guess so. I mean, if you really think about it, I'd say he's better than Christian.
But granted, agreed. He is a lol cow. Christian is a lot worse than this.
I've argued with people many times. People are like, oh, Christian. No, the greatest lolcow is Phil, because
he's the king of
the he is the
better than Boogie 2988.
Oh yeah, Boogie, come on.
Yeah.
Boogie, like compared to Phil, Boogie's killing it. Boogie goes outside, he goes on trips, he gets drunk, he fucks hookers. Boogie was living a rock star life. Boogie made chicks suck his dick. They had to climb under his belly fat to get it. Yes. You know, more power to him. Darkseid Phil, he barely leaves his house.
Yeah. What advice? What advice you have?
At least you could say that Boogie has somewhat of a more happier life than Phil. I mean, at least you could say that Boogie got laid.
Phil, what should Phil do? I mean, you got
Keep doing what you're doing, Phil. Don't
Yeah,
stop.
no change. No change.
Not change nothing. You're a genius.
Really?
Don't listen to the haters, Phil. You make the greatest content ever. Everything you do is meaningful. Look at Mike. He loves hanging out with Phil. He's like, we had a lovely dinner. Kat was there, but I didn't really see her.
No, I saw her. I just have nothing to comment on.
I cannot confirm or deny if Kat ate an entire banquet by herself, but the night was an absolute treasure.
She didn't eat an entire banquet. I can confirm she did not do that.
You are definitely playing like the center of the field. You're doing a great job. Because if Phil thinks for a minute that you have turned against him, he will cut you to pieces.
Yeah. Gundam's right about that one, though. Because Phil even did say that if this documentary made Phil look bad, that Mike Clum was liable for that. He was liable for making Phil look bad. And that he would do whatever he could to make sure that Mike Clum doesn't work ever again. But even though you can't fucking do anything about it. You just can't take down someone that has a lot of money. You just can't.
Listen, I'm not gonna...
Is he a virgin? No. I'm going to say that. At first, people made the jokes that he probably was one, but on one hand, you can say that he does. But on the other hand, you can't. You can't say that he's not a virgin, though.
I don't...
It's a weird topic.
I don't turn against anybody.
No, I'm saying Phil does.
No, well, yeah, I mean... listen, Phil's got his strengths, he's got his weaknesses, just like any of us.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know, and the thing is, though, I think I wanted to get you. I got to get you interviewed. Everyone's getting interviewed.
All right.
We got Review Tech USA. We got Keemstar. We got all. You know, I can name the list.
You got Jaha.
We've got Jaha. Okay. We've got.
Yeah, we got Jaha. Good.
I was gonna say
this.
Yeah, Mike wants this to be deep. I agree. People like me, like people like Gundam's having a blast with this.
Actually, I'm not gonna leak it, but I've got some really interesting people.
Okay, don't worry. Listen, you can tell us. You can tell us. The stream will go down after this, so you can tell us now. Don't worry, it's going down because if I leave it up, I'm gonna totally get banned.
Okay. We might have some employees of WWE champions. Developers and in fact people that built the game. You know, and managed the game, interviewed, talking about the game. So we have all types of access, all types of interviews.
Like because I did hear parts of this. I heard that he got people from Scopely or the people that made WWE champions. But at the same time, though, it's like who. Trying to think of the right way to say this. Who is he really going to interview, though? Is he going to interview the people that actually looks into the accounts, though? Because I don't think they would give away any information like that at all to someone like Mike Clum, who has money.
Everyone that is, we have fans.
But I do want to hear their side of things. I kind of do want to hear that.
We have detractors. We have Phil himself. You know, so
yeah, you have detractors, but he's not going to say who though. He's going to say that Rich is a detractor, which he's not.
You're such a crucial component. I mean, you type in Dark Side Phil, you sort by high view count. You can't.
Yeah, what value would they add? Who knows? Probably nothing. It's probably just going to be nothing burgers with that.
Go 3 videos without seeing you, and then again and again.
What up, Core? Welcome to the stream.
Now you don't show your face, but we can get creative. You know, we can get creative.
I would like to use the avatar to further promote myself and make more money. I'm not going to lie to you, Mike.
Let's make you some money, dude.
I'm an unscrupulous bastard.
Yeah, I just need the good takes. I need your hot takes in the film, you know. So I show up, boom, boom, boom. We can make the avatar, whatever. We can, you know, bring it to life. I know I got some animation skills.
Oh, wow, cool.
So it can be cool, but I might see your face in real life.
There's a possibility you might be blessed with my handsome chiseled jawline.
Core, this is the documentary this is the guy that's doing the Phil documentary. This is Mike Clum, and he has to interview Phil for this documentary, but he's interviewing a lot of other people besides Phil. He's interacting with Gundam, Rich apparently. Jaha is definitely one of them. Yeah, this beautiful man.
Shut the fuck up!
That guy. And he's going to get a lot of other people involved. He said detractors, but he didn't say who in particular, though.
I might be. I know I won't take any pictures of you. I won't leak your face. I won't do a face reveal. I'll sign a document promising that. But in fact, I think it would be great to have you in the film.
I look like your typical Native American extra in a Johnny Depp music video.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
Johnny
really?
Depp.
He doesn't have one of those. Anyway, I got to ask this. What's Phil's house like? What's in there? What did you see?
No, Tevin Almighty. They might have Tevin. Might. But he just said detractors, though. He's not going to name names, though. Just due to the fact that he doesn't want to spoil it. Now.
What did you smell? Did you encounter the broken garbage disposal?
Phil's house is, I can sum it up in one word. Unbelievable. And you're not going to believe. No, I'm just kind of fucking with you. No, listen, we're showing the house in the film, okay? So you're going to see the whole house.
You're going to see the house.
What are DSP's demands? Because he did say something about he has absolute creative control or some shit. Is that true?
Well, I don't think he said that. He doesn't have absolute creative control. I mean, listen, every collaboration is a discussion, right? I mean, even if you had certain things. So, we had a reasonable discussion. I think that my background is I make commercials for all types of businesses and things. And I've worked with companies that are way crazier than, people are claiming DSP is in terms of, things. But all the things were pretty reasonable. Obviously, I feel like he's been doxxed a lot or, attacked.
Oh, okay. The dox thing. Okay. I'm going to have to be real with you. DSP doxed himself here.
Okay.
God damn it. I hate that I know all this lore.
I love the fact that Mike was like, DSP was doxxed. And all of a sudden, Gundam's like, no, bitch. He doxed himself.
Okay.
Back in the day, DSP was giving out business cards for DSP Gaming. You could probably find it on Google, access to DSP business cards. And it literally had his address, his name, his email. And at first I thought, because I'm not that deep into the snort fort or whatever the fuck, the vortex, even though I'm falling in it. Because obviously I know this stuff shit.
Are you a Kiwi Farms guy?
Hell no.
Okay.
But big ups to Kiwi Farms.
I posted in there. I got a lot of emails, people reaching out to me.
But the point being, he put out that card and he doxed himself. And then he ran around and said, the trolls doxed me. And then,
yeah, I love the fact that Gundam knows all about that part, which all this is true, though. Not only the fucking business cards that had his address, but also the fact that when he vlogged back in the day when he was in the condo, as well as him moving into his new house, he showed his fucking mail that had his address on it. He showed all that off. And yet Phil wanted to say that he was doxxed, even though he did it to himself.
And someone else goes, no, Phil, you doxed yourself. Did he put up the business card?
Yeah, the business card is 100% real. It was 100% real.
And I'm like, holy fuck. So at first I thought like maybe someone made this up. Then I looked deeper and found out it was true. The dude doxed himself, but he sits there and makes it sound like, other people doxed him. And another front, like the side scrollers interview. Fuck me. We're already doing this like we're in the fucking documentary. Yeah. But the side scroller interview, DSP for the longest time after Moist Critical did a 5-second roast on him was like, oh, I need to be interviewed. I wish my hands worked. I need people to see my side of the story, blah, blah, blah. He finally gets interviewed by Craig and, Phil is all hyped about it. He does the interview. He's happy with it for like a day. Then the side scrollers do a thing the next day and he gets upset and pissed off. We're not going into that because nobody's got 100,000 years for me to talk about motherfucking Darkside Phil.
Yeah.
But now, if you listen to him talk about the narrative, he sits there and goes, I was forced to do the interview. People twisted my arm and made me do it. And I'm sitting here like, bro, there's literally a video of you saying that you're exonerating yourself by doing this interview. Like, that's the type of guy Phil is. Like, reality is always just constant and changing with this guy. And it always makes him
Yeah,
seem
like I will give Gundam a lot of props for actually knowing more about the store tax. He really does. He knows more about it than fucking Rich. Hands down.
like he's never done anything wrong and everything correct. And I got to say, I wish I had a fraction of his self-delusion so I could feel better about myself. But until then, I'm going to keep hanging from my pull-up bar and doing these ab crunches until I get the 8-pack.
Well, I think you should feel great about yourself.
Listen, Mike, I'm a real man. You don't have to give me that sort of feel-goodery bullshit.
No, you built a good.
God damn it, Gundam. God damn it.
Listen, Mike, I'm fighting with YouTube now. They're saying I'm promoting hookers on my channel.
Hookers? Why
Yes.
did they say that?
I don't know. Probably because I upset the trans community. But I've got Dylan here to show my allegiance
Yeah, it looks like
to
you're
this
pretty-
gorgeous creature. I'm so fucking banned.
So, here's the thing.
He denies. Yeah, he uses sound bites for his donations. I mean, granted, I have like my super chat one. It's this though.
We've got to have money.
But it's a meme. It really is a meme. Like, honestly, if I get memberships, I want this to be the meme.
Someone is in this house!
I want that to be the meme. My sound bites are dumb. My things I use for it are stupid. But at the same time, though, at the same goddamn time, that when Rich does it, it's annoying as fuck. Yeah, I would be good to interview. No, honestly, someone like me, no. I would say Evil AJ would be better to interview than me. Just due to the fact that he was a Phil fan, just like I was once a Phil fan, but he was the creator of This Is How You Don't Play. I'm just a guy that started making content after being a lurker for many fucking years and then made content last year. That's me. And I know for a fact sometime in February will be an anniversary of me making Phil Detractor content.
Hit me.
I'll probably
that too. Like he doesn't have things like this.
Get fucked.
I think he did have those, but I have them too though. But then he was trying to make a point about how, oh yeah, listen to my soundboard. I don't have anything Phil like, so I'm not talking about Phil anymore. Then all the goddamn sudden, the very next day, the bitch came back to talk about Phil. Oh, the bitch came back. Nah, he was a goner, but the bitch came back. He couldn't stay the fuck away.
Be filming with Phil a few months.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do the interviews soon thereafter. Okay? Because Phil's going to say, I'm giving Phil a platform to share his life, to share who he is, to document the real, raw reality of Darkside Phil. And what we also want to do is get the other side of the story, right? People that are going to be able to give the other take. So that's got to be you. So I'm making my way through New York. I want to be able to stop through your spot. I think, and it's got to happen. It'll probably be in the April-ish time frame.
Yeah, Vanguard. Hate Army has a video about it. Not going to talk about Phil, not going to mention Phil anymore. Mentioned Phil.
Late March, April.
No warmer time frame so I can wear cooler clothes?
Actually, you know what? I'll do y'all one better. 1 second. Let me find that video real quick. Because I actually did see this video. Where is it? Yeah, actually, there it is. There it is. Found it.
The Hate Army troll.
It's the Hate Army, bro.
Hate Army, bro.
Shout out to Hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout
Hate
out to
Army.
Hate.
Shout out to Hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for hate.
It's the Hate Army, bruv.
Here is what I'm gonna do. until one of two things happen. I mean, I'm sure people will bring up something stupid in a super chat that Phil has done. Rich, Phil stuck his dick in an electrical socket by accident while he was waiting for shrimp, looking at his wall. And haha, that's funny, I'll talk about that, but I'm not going to have Phil dedicated streams, or I'm not going to watch Phil dedicated videos until 1, the documentary comes out, or 2, he bails, which will probably be what happens. He has surprised us before, but he's already saying and hinting, like he said, oh, Keemstar's not involved. If he was involved, I would drop out. And he said, I have to have final approval before it's released. Do you think anything about him that's damning he's going to allow to be approved? Well, we'll see if the documentary or he cancels. One of the two things. But I want this documentary to be made.
24 hours later.
Could someone tell Phil? And it's not, it's just honestly, listen to me.
Yeah.
Someone needs to tell Phil that Richard Review Tech.
Yeah, Phil talks about Phil. And this was the day after. This was yesterday, by the way.
USA literally reinstalled an operating system live on stream. Why can't you do it?
All right.
So
Chris, come on down.
So I've been thinking about Phil at work, and 2 common signs of autism are 1, disliking people in spaces that are yours, and 2, a deep-rooted need for control. Well,
congratulations.
All right, you want to get Chris here for next stream we do?
Sure.
Yep.
Listen, there's a chance I masturbate to you every night.
Poor Sly. Poor Sly for having to deal with that. Poor fucking Sly.
large breasts. Philip Burnell burst. It was on May 1st.
And I love the
and
I love the fact that Rich said that he's not talking about Phil anymore, that this is all done, and yet what does he do? Goes right back to talk about Phil. Can somebody say hypocrite?
Jay, she's 27. Calm down.
Okay, yep, I was just showing that off to you, but yeah, that's it. The rest of the Gundam stream, fuck it, I'm just gonna do this. Let's do that. Let's just switch over to something else. Okay, because I might as well just finish this off though, but just in case, I will. Oh, god damn it! New keyboard. I hate the fact that it got smaller and smaller and smaller. That's Nope. There we go. Let's go back.
Style is everything.
Yeah,
And the only reason why I'm removing the layout that I had already.
Make me angry, Phil.
The only reason why I'm removing the layouts because you couldn't see Mike Clum and Cammy would just cover up Mike Clum's face. I'm sorry.
We want to do May?
Sounds good.
Okay.
We'll get my people in contact with you to iron out details. I'm supposed to be professional and ask you some questions.
You make me angry, Phil.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's some questions people want to know. This one is, are there any people that resemble Keebler elves that have a very interesting beard funding this advantageous endeavor?
Oh,
pretty much.
Yeah, no, I don't have any outside funding from anyone really at this
How
stage.
much is this costing?
Let's see. Travel.
I love the fact that Mike Clum was like, no.
Travel.
I mean, I could leave the ass man one part up, but no.
Probably 15,000. Me and one other crew member, probably, flights and hotels, Airbnb, different stuff. 10 to 15,000 once it's all totaled out. You go out to Seattle a few times, pop over to New York. I think we're bopping down to Florida a few times. So the boogie, if you look at the boogie, just a hard cost around 20,000.
That's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, but plus you have some time and labor. But I have, the person that helps me on this is full time, and I have some other people that pop on this full time, or for a few hours here and there that are full time on other things that I do. So it's
what cameras will you be using? Like, are you going full anamorphic lenses, the whole 9 yards to make the seem cinematic, or what?
It's the Sony A7S.
A7S3.
A7S3 and maybe the
Good camera.
A7S4 is what we shot most of the Boogie Doc on.
Oh, no A1, huh?
No, I'm not that too camera tech, but
Damn
you
it!
know,
I was trying to like pull this up, but no. God damn it! I didn't say to start. God damn it! I hate that. I hate when YouTube like I'm trying to like go back and it's like, hey, play the video more.
whenever there's new stuff coming, they kind of keep me up to speed on it, and yeah, so that's what we're shooting on.
What lenses are you using?
We have a few different sets, or we rent different lenses. We have I think like different Canon lenses, a few Sony lenses, a few primes, a few 24-70.
I love the fact that Mike is talking about what lenses he's using for the fucking documentary, what cameras he's using. He's answering all these questions because he actually likes making documentaries. He likes shooting videos. But Phil can't tell you what capture card he's using unless his breaks and he has to tell you, I need this one. I need the AverMedia one. Which is bad. It's very bad.
7200.
I do love primes for the sort of like more cinematic stuff. It's much sharper imagery. It's just a very beautiful lens. The zoom lenses, you know, the real run and gun sort of thing, I'm guessing.
Yeah, like,
when you need to.
when we're running around, because like we'll probably do some like a day in the life. We'll probably just spend the whole day with him. When he's
Only
waking
one
up.
day.
Oh no, I'll probably be there for 10 days, or 7 days or so for the first big shoot, and then do a bunch of interviews, probably come back another time to fill, maybe a few months after. But yeah, when you're going around and following around, a lot of that Zoom stuff is helpful, you know, because it's like, but when you're having those master shit down shots, yeah, the primes are the best.
What are you going to do with like all the excess film? Because a lot of Phil's days seems like he's just sitting in that fucking dingy room.
I mean, extended scenes, exclusive clips. You might even see some content drop on the DSP gaming channel. I mean, would that be a mix-up? I mean,
Well, it'll be the first time there's actual content on that fucking channel. I'm going to be real with you, Mike.
Yeah.
Like, those would be the most watched things he ever fucking does.
At least he's not wrong.
Oh, we got another question in. My dumbass. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to skip that one. Skip that one. That's too fucking professional. What will you do if Daddy Phil pulls out?
Daddy Phil, I assume that's Mr. Darkside Phil.
If he pulls
Yeah,
out.
somebody in this chat calls him Daddy Phil every now and then. I find it fucking funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think it's OIC.
If he pulls out, I mean, listen, that's a risk. Any project, I guess, in this case, you would try to talk through it, come to a reasonable conclusion. But you know, it's been quite reasonable so far. He's I think, in my view, people are obviously can be a little harsh on him, on his willingness to do things, but he's engaging in good faith, and it's been a good collaboration.
Well, that's probably because Darkside Phil.
Oh, absolutely, Ghost. It's a very good fucking question. What if he does pull out? And at least Mike is actually giving like a valid answer. He's giving a really good answer here. But at the same time, though, it's like,
believes you can help him with something. Like, we're all sort of opportunistic in social media, I think.
Yeah,
And DSP sees that, like, this could be something that would help him. But Lord knows we've been down this road with Phil a billion times.
yeah, exactly. And Gundam actually hit it right on the head. He's thinking that this is going to help him, and it's really not. I don't think this documentary will help him at all, though. I do want this to continue, though, but he's looking at it like it's a second coming of Christ, and it's not.
Yeah. Like when he did the tweet on Pro Jarrett and then did his exoneration stream where he talked for like 2 fucking hours.
Yep, there was that one.
To clear the air about what the trolls said about him. Yeah. And we had it again with side scrollers.
Yep, side scrollers was supposed to help him out too. And then the way that Phil spins it around now, instead of it being like a fair interview, which he called it a fair interview, now he's calling it unfair and that they were interrogating him. Which never happened.
You're round.
Mike takes Craig's spot on the shit list. Oh no.
Great.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen, Darklight. He's essentially going to take Mike, if this documentary goes south for him, and it makes Phil look like a more of an asshole, Craig is just going to be a thing of the past for Phil. he's going to take the #1 spot. He's going to say that he took my name, he dragged it through the mud, he did this, he did that. He's going to keep going on and on, giving like really bad reasons for why Mike Clum should be taken off, should be canceled. He'll do whatever he can to do so.
Yeah. And if this doesn't turn out the way Phil thinks, or if he believes you painted him in a bad light, or you might not even do that. Frankly, some of his fans could get in his ear, like, I don't know, fucking OIC or some shit.
God damn it.
And then have Phil thinking, oh, Mike betrayed me. The documentary wasn't exactly what I thought. And he would turn on you in a heartbeat, because that's the kind of guy.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would. He actually did say, and I already mentioned before, he even did say that if this documentary doesn't go as planned or doesn't go the way he wants, Mike Clum is liable. He has said that on his stream.
He is. From my outside, viewing.
Yeah, I mean, that's possible. I think I just try to handle myself professionally, be honest with what I'm filming, keep people in the loop with what I'm doing, and not pull any kind of surprises or punches just to kind of get to exploit.
Like, looking at Mike give his reason behind this interview or just behind this documentary, looking at Mike, I have more faith in Mike than I do with Phil trying to talk about this documentary. Because all the time, it's Phil bouncing his leg up and down, the corner demon, look bug-eyed at the camera, looks at his chat, and then ear twitch, the nose that does the little lip movement, and then the eye twitch. Like, you can just tell that Mike actually is being more truthful about the interview than Phil is.
I mean, for me, I'm going to be hopefully doing this for a long time with a lot of different people that are, some of them are controversial or interesting, and I have to handle myself in a certain way if I want to have a brand or a reputation that would have other people want to work with me. So all I can do is control how I'm engaging. And, if something does go south, it's unfortunate, but I really don't think it will. I mean, I think I have a sense of Phil's past situations and what caused them to go negatively. And I can handle myself and still give people a product that is relevant to like be entertaining.
Mike, at least you can make things that are more relevant. Phil's trying to keep himself relevant, but he's failing miserably. Yeah, you don't even have to pull anything slick. No, you don't.
So, if Phil backs out, will you still put it out?
If he backs out, I mean, defining the...
Like, Phil just goes, I'm done with you, Mike, snort. You, oh no, you motherfucker, snort.
I'd have to evaluate the nature of what that would look like, and I'm going to be respectful of any collaborator. So if it was, I just have to like take a look at the situation at the time. I mean, I've done some other projects that.
Okay, hold on. What would you say of my interviewing Super Crazy? It's not a bad take. I mean, honestly, someone who was affected by Phil having his channel taken down, Super Crazy would be a good interview to do. I mean, people can love him or hate him, but he would be a good spot though, because he was making content on Phil, and Phil took down the video, and he showed it off when he was going over his takedown history. And that video where he's talking about the wedding was one of those, and it was done by Super Crazy. Even Loophole from the SOK, even though, granted, I said no to the SOK, but Loophole from the SOK days, he was affected by it. Because his Let's Play, or not Let's Play, his This Is How You Don't Play of the Order 1886 got taken down, struck down by Phil. And when Phil pointed that out and showed it off in his evidence, his innocence video of him not taking down detractor videos, yeah, that really pissed off Loophole.
That has happened, and we don't put it out because in some ways, it doesn't make sense.
I think it was like Loophole 572, I think. I believe that was the name.
For me to try to drop something that
there's going to be a lot of them, Ghost. There will be a lot of This Is How You Don't Play people, or curators, as he liked to call them.
We're not all...
Yeah, I can imagine Loophole, Tevin, Raw Phil, Evil AJ, Jackie Chan, even Dark Dave's Mirror might be good interview ideas, or just anyone that he tried taking down. Those would be good interviews. Other than that, I don't know who else they will bring in.
Feeling good about...
Oh, Super Crazy. Never mind.
About in some way, on account that, what does that say about me that I go in and, that wouldn't be a good look for me either. So, but
honestly, what Mike should do, like, if the first part of the documentary goes well, and then he goes back to to check on Phil, and Phil's like, "No, fuck you, I'm done." I would say keep it in. Show both sides of Phil here. That would make the documentary so much fucking better. The night and day comparison, how Phil can lie, like, look at Mike straight in his eyes, or at least attempt to, and not look at corner demons, and try to lie to you, saying that he's electric, he's a good person, he's very positive, and then more and more and more time goes on, when Mike comes, knocking on his door, say, "Hey, Phil, we're here for the other part of the documentary. I don't want you, Mike. Go fuck away. Fuck off, Mike," and slams the door in his face. He should leave that part in. And then upload the documentary as such. Titled "The Night and Day of Darkside Phil."
I'm going to engage in a way that I don't think he will. I think there's going to be things in it that people are like, "Oh shit, why did he let that stay in there?" And I think that's just part of documenting anybody's life. There's a lot of things about anybody that person wouldn't want in, but I think he's agreed to be honest in showing.
I mean, Darklight, I heavily agree though, because Boogie, just love or hate him, he's still relevant. People don't like him. Oh yeah, sing me the song of your people.
Now, will you do dramatic reenactments of like moments in Phil's life? Like when he almost got into a fight with Jaha and he started crying in the parking lot.
There could certainly be those things. I mean, we're getting ready to film.
Oh no, a live reenactment. Oh no. Oh no. They have someone who plays Jaha and someone plays young Phil. Oh no.
Kind of that first thing. And I think you try to see.
That's another one. Okay, Ghost, that's another one that they should bring in. That is another thing they should bring in. Phil's former mods that actually modded for Phil, and then Phil got rid of them. They should be interviewed next. They should. Like, they can even have the anonymous look, where it's showing off, like, it has their face kind of like roboted out, and then they don't show their face. That would be interesting. That's going to fail off the jump. Could be. It's like I said, this documentary, I want it to continue, but there's a lot of skepticism going into this documentary.
What moments are the most juicy? I think we all know maybe one, but
what happened with it, Jack? What happened? What made you have a new hatred for Phil? What's the new thing with it?
Yeah, there will definitely be ways to bring certain things to life, and Jaha will be interviewed as well, so that would be cool.
Fuck yeah. Jaha being interviewed? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that dude is ripped, isn't he?
Wait, what? 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 Hang on a second. Hang on.
Thank you so very, very much. I hope that you guys enjoy.
I'm really pissed off and sad. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. God damn it, Phil. Yeah, I'll check up on Aquateal. I'll make sure she's doing okay. But fuck me, man. Why do that? Why? You know what? Okay. I know that I'm not a big person, but people, it just doesn't matter. If she has a community post, if she has anything, leave good well wishes, send positive vibes to Aquateal. Give her positive vibes. Please do. Because she doesn't deserve any of that shit. She doesn't. Yeah, please do. Please give her positive vibes. Because I honestly, out of everyone in this community, Aquateal is one of those people that is really positive. She's one of those people that she can make anyone's day better with her infectious laugh. She actually makes people better with her commentary. She just makes people happy. So apparently what happened, Dreamlink, is that the whole stream with Kat broke down. Like, she broke down. That's why I'm her, and I heard parts of it. I'm not continuing to watch that anymore because I hate it, seeing someone break down over someone like Phil. Everybody send Aquateal love. She truly fucking deserves it. Even more than I do. Really. She deserves it more.
Yeah, he is. He is. I might cry if I was going to fight him.
I'd fucking take it. I've been beating up guys like that.
You strong?
You never...
Are you ripped?
No, I'm not ripped. I mean, I was. But...
honestly, that's the reason why. Shit like that, what Phil just did, that's the reason why I could not continue that fucking stream. I couldn't continue it because of that reason. Shit like that is why. Fuck that faggot Phil. Fuck him. His pathetic little attempts to make money. Fucking cocksucker.
For YouTube, now I'm like, I would say, I'm looking like, I guess, Alex from Street Fighter 4, the new release, where he's like, got muscular arms and shit, but he doesn't quite have that ab section yet, and he's dying to get it back because the ladies love it.
What would ever...
God damn it. Like, at least Gundam's attempting to make me feel better, though. He really is. He really is.
Would you ever do a face reveal?
I've done tons of face reveals.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Where are they at?
They've been all over the internet.
Oh, really?
But usually people keep using the old bad dad bits I used to do before YouTube made me take those down for transphobia. Technically, it wasn't a transphobic joke. I said that Gregory Gorgeous was a beautiful woman. But those are like years old, and I was playing a character. But
because the reason why, and for what people are saying, Aussie is mentioned it. Like, he already, like, if you scroll up in this chat, Aussie already mentioned it though. But that's why. Because it's like what I said. It's because Phil's using Kat as a prop to make money, and that he's controlling her to make money. That's why. That is the main fucking reason why I fucking hate Phil. And that's why I said my stance on, if there's any content with Kat, I am not fucking watching it. I am not. I am fucking not.
Who gives a fuck about that?
It's a Gundam face reveal.
Yeah. You know what? You know what? To every person here who is a lurk, doesn't matter if they are a content creator, a lurker, if it's Moki, if it's Aquateal, if it's Indrid, send them love, send them appreciation, tell them that, hey, I'm glad that y'all exist in this community, and that fuck Phil for what he's doing to Kat. Send them all love. Because honestly, what he's doing, what he just did on tonight's stream, just proves to everybody here that Phil's a piece of shit. And I hate it. I hate it. And I know my cat is screaming in the background, but I fucking hate it. Yeah, but Phil doesn't care. No, you're right, Jedi Knight. He doesn't fucking care. He doesn't. You know all he cares about? Money. Money, 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 money. Because he's so basted with his own fucking greed. God fucking damn it. Just God fucking damn tonight. I believe she has Discord though. I believe she does, but I already sent out well wishes already. Yeah, well, no shit, she doesn't. Yeah, agree, Reaper. You know what? I would, you know what? I would be like all gung ho with the soundboard tonight, but tonight's not a soundboard night. It's not. Like, I played it earlier in my stream tonight. I did, but I can't. Tonight's not one of those fucking nights where the soundboard is like, ha 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 ha, pa, 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 soundboard ahoy. Just not tonight. Just not fucking tonight. Just not fucking tonight, man. That was his mystery, Anubis. Yep. The meaningful experience, the meaningful stream, that was it.
And Chutski, this is you.
Chutski? Oh, Chuchi.
And don't get me wrong. Don't get me fucking wrong. I love making fun of Phil. Don't get that. Just don't get that twisted, though. And there are times where I don't get like this. I really don't. But then the moments where it's like, where my caring side gets in, where it's like, I want to do everything right to make sure my friends are okay, to make sure the people I care for are okay. That's where it clicks in, and that's where I change from haha jokes, Aviga jokes, and all that. This is where I just get kind of mean, not to people here, but to Phil alone. That's why. I can laugh at Phil playing games terribly, but this is serious shit. Agreed. That right there, Dark. Like, you know what? Here. I'll even do this. Here. Your message will be pinned, though, because that's exactly it. I could laugh at Phil and his stupid fucking little shit takes that he has and how he plays games terribly, but this I couldn't. I did at the beginning. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'll own up to it. Yeah, I made jokes. I laughed, but as I kept watching more and more and more came in that I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't watch it. I fucking couldn't. Oh, yeah. No, Vispy, you're absolutely right. If Cat's going to be a part of his content from now on, it's only getting worse. And we're not even in halfway. We're only close to halfway to the month of January 2024. Yeah, I know. Sing me the song of your people. Tell me, how do you really feel? Angry. My cat's angry. So yeah, exactly, Anubis. The photos were real. And that's why I even said that I apologize to all on my own stream. That's why I said that. But at the same time, I could not do it anymore. I'm not, like, and that's why I made my stance of I am not covering anything with Phil that has Cat involved. I'm not covering it. I will cover him playing Sea of Stars, but if he brings Cat into it, I'm out. I am dropping it. I will full on admit I'll make either a community post or I will just be like, I'm not doing it anymore with Sea of Stars. If he's going to bring her in it, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to stop streaming, but after tonight, I need a break from that. I really do. I really need a break. Like the last two streams I've had, it was all fun and jokes because it was Phil giving his shitty takes on his best and worst games of last year. But tonight, no. It just shows that I need a break and everyone needs a break. And yeah, I know about that, Aussie, because apparently Duty gave 50 memberships. I saw that. And Sly made a joke about it too on his stream. And then, like, Sly's like, I was just, like, looking at it like, damn, Sly has better acting skills than Phil did on Project 7. Oh, goddamn it. I thought I pressed the video.
Chuchi.
That's an old one.
That's your dog.
By the way, here's another question. Oh, wait, that's pretty much the same way. Now, let's move that one.
And here's the thing that I'm saying, though. It's like, and I also mentioned this, too. There are women out there that are what people call fat. Sure. But there are people out there that find people like that attractive. But what Phil did with Kat, though, is disgusting. He made her that way. And she had a membership, a gym membership, and they canceled it. Or she canceled it. Supposedly she did it, but we all know he did it. Again, I'm not going to say that I'm going to pull out this big thesaurus that's longer than a holy fucking Bible and just be like, Here you go. Let me pull over to chapter 77, page 650. Because I'm not going to do that. Because it's kind of pointless. I'm just here to laugh at Phil. And I'm not trying to think too hard into this, but shit like this, you kind of have to. You kind of fucking have to, bro. You have to. Do it, Vanguard. Send that to him. Do it. Now, I'm not saying that to be like, yeah, go attack Phil. But what you sent me, Vanguard, do that. Because it was truly fucking disgusting. It truly was. Yeah, Tevin, hold on. Let me see who's on tonight. Let me see who's still streaming tonight, right now. Let's see. Who's still streaming right now? I know, yeah, Aquatil is. Detractor Beam is somewhat streaming tonight. Alt is. But that's it. And Brand Dude is. They're all streaming, but some people can't stream this. And I couldn't either. I was going to end this stream about an hour or so ago, but I didn't. I kept going. But I didn't watch that anymore. Fuck it.
What?
I don't think Tevin I don't think Tevin is streaming anymore. No, I don't think he is. Yeah, Proper's not streaming anymore. Yeah, Tevin's not streaming. Like, fuck me. Fuck me, man. I'll do that instead. No, Ghost. Don't. And everyone here, don't apologize for trying to keep it going. Just don't apologize. Because I know what y'all want, and I get that. And it's not y'all's fault. It really is not y'all's fault. It's not. But if Cat's in little child care, Phil is keeping her in an abusive situation, wouldn't it be best to stream? Yeah, wouldn't it be best to stream? It depends, really. It depends. Hey, Jack. Thanks for coming, remember. But still, the point is, though, it's... At this particular point, there's a line that you don't fucking cross. And that's one of them. That is fucking one of them. You just don't cross that fucking line.
What documentaries do you have after...
And what Phil did, yeah, that's going too fucking far.
The Dark Side Phil one? Like, what brought you to the lolcows? Are you sticking around with lolcows afterwards? Or, you know, what's next on the docket after Phil?
Well, I'll say this. I have some other ones I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed by. Okay? I think.
Give us some hints. Give us some tips.
I can't.
Is it Dylan Mulvaney?
I actually did email.
I did sleep. I actually slept. Oh, sorry. I thought I paused it for a moment. Sorry. I do sleep. I slept from 9 to 5, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. because my sleep schedule is different because I work night shifts. That's the reason why.
But because that would have been fascinating. But no. But I will say this: if you like Boogie and you think you're gonna like Phil,
and I know a lot of people. I know I'm pausing this documentary a lot, but a lot of people in this community have their own stances on this whole situation. I'm not saying to pick a side. I'm not going to do that. Everyone here is entitled to their own opinions here. But the way I see it, I just can't stream Cat. Anything that involves Cat. I cannot do it. I just can't. And people can make videos on it. They can make things on it. Fine. Y'all can do so. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Y'all can do whatever you want with it. But at the end of the day, I just won't do it. That's just how I feel like it, man.
You will not be...
Oh, yes. Are you angry? Yes, the cat is angry.
disappointed with at least the next two of them. So, but the goal is 4...
So it's Christian.
I can't comment specifically at this point, but...
Diaper Chew!
I can't comment, but... I just don't think you're going to be disappointed if you're liking the vein so far. And for me, I'm not going to claim that I was some big, like, lol cow guy it just happened to be the lane. I think when I was starting the channel, I was reaching out. I wanted to do documentaries that was in partnership with the person, and I was reaching out in the early days. I was going for, I'm into hip hop. I'm into sort of just general internet culture. Whatever.
Oh yeah, according to Slides, like, oh, he's in the hip hop game, yeah.
Whatever.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Sentai. It's okay. Like, and everyone can have their questions with it, though. Hold on, let's see. Oh, with her on, so that we could potentially get some time confirmations and try to help her. Everyone else could. I missed that question, Sentai, and I do apologize for that. So that's what I said. I won't do that particularly. I won't cover it. I won't do anything about it. But anyone else that wants to do it, they can. They can do so. Like, the only thing I could truly say for anyone that does go into those streams and talks and actually wants all that and actually wants to try to help Kat, do whatever you can to try to help her with it. Because it's just, it's hard. It's somewhat on the close to being heartbreaking. It almost is.
Boogie was the one that kind of got.
But yeah, and there are some points where people can believe that they could save Kat, but there's some people that can't save them. And honestly, people can. I'm actually on the line that Kat allowed herself to do this, and that's what really makes it worse. Kat has no agency at all. Exactly. Yeah. It's like she doesn't have that. I want to help her. I don't know if I could watch another stream with them together. Yeah, I agree with you, Aqua. And since Aquateal is here, everybody send Aquateal love, send Moki love, send Indrid love, send everybody that's a detractor. It doesn't matter if they make content or they just lurk. Send everybody that does so love, because they truly need it right now. Because they don't deserve, and people who have experienced that abuse that they've ever experienced before, give them love. Let them know that they are loved, that people appreciate them and care about them. Even I fucking do. Because I hate seeing people hurt from the shit that they actually went through. And seeing someone like Phil reopen this shit. Cutting open the old wounds and just pouring the fucking greasy salt into it. I fucking hate it. It's like I fucking cannot stand it. Great. I thought I was actually going to try to end this off on a better note, but the better note that I can actually end, I could try to end this off with, is that know that everybody here cares. Even if some of us don't know exactly what people are like that went through. Just know out there that we care. We can sympathize. We can empathize. That we are there to support and build them up and make sure that they don't feel like they're torn down again. To send our love, to send our support, to send anything possible. That is all that I gotta say with that, man. Because Phil truly, like, my soundboard, if I'm not playing it tonight, just because out of respect. Because honestly, I wanted to do like all the time. I did play some of it a little, like an hour or so earlier, but I can't do it tonight. I can't. Fucking can't. Because I'm at that point where I'm just too upset about it. And I would have like Cammy up. I would have like all my original layout. I will have it the next time I stream, but not tonight. Not after that. It's just aggravating.
Going the quickest, and therefore that's and it just happened to do well. So I was like, all right, well, let's try to kind of stay in this lane for now, before you can maybe take that step.
I'm seeing a lot of hugs. I would give everybody hugs right now. I would. I usually want to be like, let's everybody get together and have like a big hug session. That's what I really want. Yeah. I want to talk to you about your soundboard. Not tonight. I was up soon. No, it's not a problem. I know that some people don't particularly care for my soundboard. Some people love it, some people hate it, but people have their takes on it. But I actually just want to try to make it better somehow. It's just, I just don't know. Had so much to say in this.
I'll just say this: 4 docs.
Don't give me hug pimp. I ain't need them. No, I feel like the people that do deserve them need hugs. They do. They truly do.
At least 3 docs this year. If you like Boogie,
Like, a lot of people say that I deserve love. I don't. People like Aquatil do, like Moki do, like Indra does, and anyone that has actually suffered through that pain deserve more love than I do. And no, this is not me being a fucking white savior or whatever bullshit people want to believe. It's just me being human, actually caring about people. Nothing about saving them. It's called being compassionate.
and you think Darkside Phil is interesting, you will not be disappointed with the other 2.
Long as we get some like dirt on Phil, that's all I care about. Like if you catch some funny stuff, like I don't know, Phil picking his nose throughout the day, and you turn into like a montage.
Oh, the Phil
something like that.
Montage. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading things differently. Sorry.
That could very well happen. Listen, I think Phil is gonna give access.
You should steal his wheel and then pretend that black people in Seattle did it, because he'll believe that story. And then you film him trying to put a wheel back on the what the fuck does he drive? A Hyundai?
God damn it, Reaper. God damn it.
Sonata or some shit?
I don't recall, but yeah.
A Corolla.
Yeah.
Is there any more questions left? Let me ask my program director. Did I miss anything? Good Lord.
No. I believe we got just about everything.
All right. If you have any questions for me, feel free. If you want to run out of here, it'd be a smart move. This is definitely a career downgrade for you. Next to DSP.
Yeah, I was up here, but honestly, I've elevated, and I will email you about. I know you're a busy guy. Listen, this guy he does.
Yeah. God damn it, Gundam's that way. That's just how he is.
His own writing, editing, planning. He's a busy guy. So I do appreciate you having me coming on.
And getting yelled at by sponsors right before you were on. I love those emails.
Yeah, you're your own business, editing, creative.
Yeah, I agree, Reem. He's a bit too much. The only reason why I'm watching this is because I wanted to try and end it like on a different note. I did see parts of this interview, but I didn't see the full thing. That's what I was meaning.
I'm a professional piece of shit.
Professional POS.
Yeah.
I love the fact that I had like, you know how Sly wants to call it the Redditors. Yeah, those people. Apparently they're saying I was a Gundam knockoff. I'm like, not even fucking close.
Yeah.
Point of sale. So, guys.
That was the only thing that you saw, Matsatsu, and it's pathetic.
Support this guy.
That's the only thing I got. That's the only thing I could truly say is that the whole stream today was fucking pathetic.
I'll do some e-bagging for you. Support this guy with a tip. Support this guy with a membership.
Oh God, Mike, don't do that.
Super chats.
Anything helps. Anything helps.
Throw a like in the comments.
The Reddit bulls, yeah.
$1, one. Even if you have
those people, Reaper.
$1, give them $1. Okay?
When we reach 100 likes, I'll blow some bubbles. Did we hit 100?
There's 4,700 people in here.
About 3,000 likes right now. So we got a lot of bubbles to blow.
All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna smoke.
Yeah, nice compliment. I'm just like, damn. And that little popping that you heard. So apparently, I'm taking some like the trolley like neon gummy worms, and I just try to make some alcohol out of that. It's like, damn. Slice the urban warrior. Yeah, thin ice for Mike.
Now do a puff for 3,000 puffs. How much is that? That's a lot. Will I die? My assistant isn't even speaking to me. Don't worry about it. God bless you, Mike.
Thank you, sir. I'll contact you. Please be available for an interview. The people would love to see you, and we'd love to make you some money. They're going to see you in the film, and then they're going to go to your channel.
Oh, man.
Yep, I
saw that. The first time people came to my channel not to.
I remember that, Seal.
Write YouTube about hate speech.
Well, thank you for having me on, and I hope to see you in February or April timeframe.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Godspeed.
Thank you.
Godspeed. Yeah, Godspeed. Okay. So Actually, should I?
Horses are night has been absolutely incredible to me. Yeah, if you want to see.
Okay, I skipped.
Horses are.
Shut up! Shut up! Anyways, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do that.
Satisfying. Horses are flying. Horses are horse. I am so absolutely tired of milking my penis dry to my little
God damn it.
pony. This is absolutely insane. Yes. Skip dip flip with
Skip dip flippy.
its next gen comp compatibility, 1,000 black net.
This was something that Ghost said. He sent a YouTube poop about Rich. This is just a YouTube poop. That's all this is. But actually, I'm just pointing like some parts of this.
That provide premium gay sex and reduces your debt.
Okay, no. You know what? I know a better way to end this. Because we need this guy. We need him to come out or this is what we need. And before I continue this part, I'm leaving that there for a minute. Before I actually end off the stream, I'm going to share this in the chat, and I am actually going to show this off. I'm actually showing this off more.
I was contacted by Mike.
I'm showing this one off more, actually.
And he says, basically, this is fascinating. There's people out there who want to see a documentary about you, but he didn't know that much about me, okay? So, by the way, and just for the record, this was months ago. This was not yesterday. This was months ago, okay, where we actually began talking behind the scenes about stuff like this.
No, honestly, Ghost, it's not you. I thought it was funny, though, but it was like, it was just too much. But this one, big ups to Nerd Brew for this.
And basically, through a series of conversations, okay, that I had with this guy, as I explained my story to him, he was basically like, so this is completely different from Boogie. Yeah, it's not even close. My life is nothing like his. I'm not in the situation he's in. You know, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, other people can disagree, I feel like in my position is a much better position than his.
I'm in a better position than Boogie, even though Boogie makes more money than you.
Yesterday, all right, was that there are ridiculous conspiracy theories out there. One of the conspiracy theories is that Mike Clum.
I love the fact that there's declassified information for Operation Snorfort.
Is somehow a secret agent of Keemstar, and Keemstar is paying him money to make these negative documentaries about people like Boogie and me. Like, this is his evil agenda.
Evil agenda.
Well, it's moving along. It's moving along, yeah, the cat's out of the bag. So we're entering the world. So.
Yeah, a conspiracy. But you take care, Sentai guy. You have a good rest of your night. But yeah, a conspiracy.
So what exactly evidence do you have of any of this?
And you know,
I love how they had like the old, like the tapes, like it's being recorded. It's kind of reminding me of like the Ted Bundy tapes. I actually love this.
Most of the stuff I'm gonna do is gonna be with the people.
And I have seen absolutely, positively nothing whatsoever as any kind of evidence to show me that Mike Clum is a secret agent of Keemstar.
I love the name of that, Operation Snortfort. I love that. But goddamn, yeah. Check out Nerd Brew. Let's get that man to 1,000 subs. We need to get him up there. We do. Taking L's got 1,000 likes. You know what? I know that I'm not playing the soundboard, but just this one time.
Please clap.
We need just that one time. I'll say that to both Taking L's getting 1,000 subs, and to Nerdbrew for making this. It was all beautiful, though. But before I actually do great, I'm using a Phil line. God damn it, shoot me. But before I end the stream tonight, I'll just end it off with a piece of I wouldn't say advice, though, but just like words of wisdom. I thought it was 1K subs. It's 1K. They got 1,000 Subway sandwiches. That's what they got. But the piece of advice is this, though. If you're feeling like things are going down, if you're feeling like everything is crumbling, like there's nothing, and that the old wounds are opening up, and that the salt's being poured in, you're putting... Yeah, I know I did. Shut up, Reaper. But if you feel like the whole thing is like coming to pieces and you're falling into darkness, just know that you're not alone out there. There are people that have experienced this just like you have. Or there are people that have not, but they understand your pain. And just know that they are the light that will pull you out of that darkness, and that they will build you up, and that they will still love and support you. That people do fucking care about you. But with that said and done, I'm just ending the stream now. I hope everybody, after tonight, have a good rest of y'all's day, rest of y'all's night, and just keep it real, you beautiful people. Just make sure that everything goes well. Just don't be a Phil. Don't do what he just did tonight. Yes! Sing the song of your people! My cat's still singing the song of his people. I don't know why, but with that, everyone have a good night. I think I'm going to send y'all over to another stream. You don't have to go to the stream or not, but if y'all... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me check something, if they're still streaming right now. Because I did find a stream. Let me see. Yeah, they're still streaming right now. So, yeah, everyone go to their stream. I think it's Detractor Beam that's streaming, but if y'all want to go to that stream, that's fine. If y'all don't, y'all don't, but it's fine. My video got shut down. Rude. It's not rude. I will watch it later, though. But everyone have a good rest of y'all's night. And just take care. Be safe out there.